thing. When he did the X, I'm like, I'm gonna actually play this nigga.
Bro,
he looked like a Nazi-ass dude,
yeah, white
bro.
boy with a bad tattoo.
So I'm gonna kick.
And he with black ass glasses.
Nah, if this, yo.
Time out.
X is different.
Time out.
X is different.
Time out.
X is different.
You guys know what time it is. It's your boy Nay. And I'm here with my guest today. Here's My Dose.
We've been talking for like 2 minutes, actually.
It don't even matter, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I do this. I always go into the conversation, cut in, boom, 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 boom. And all of them, bro, just jump in, hit the timeout for y'all. Buzzer beater real quick. But I'm here today with my guests, my brothers. These are actually niggas I grew up with. Been knowing these niggas since I was like 15 years old. You heard? We old now.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking worry about our ages, nigga.
Yeah,
Mind your business.
You
heard? Mind your business. You heard? But I'm here with my brother, Cristian Cartier.
Formerly
Garcia.
You know, G Vega.
G Vega.
Still big homie Vega and all that, you know.
Vega.
Cristian Cartier though, man. MMB shit, man.
One of the ad-lib gods to me from on here. This nigga right here.
You know, everybody says that shit. Everybody,
bro, I know all your ad-libs, bro.
Like,
all of them that you went through, bro.
I still use it. Now I'll be saying Vega.
That's what
I still go by Vega.
Bro, you had a whole bunch. What are you talking about? You didn't just have one.
I had the
Yeah, you had a whole bunch of different ones. Niggas was all about swag when they came to the motherfucking ad-libs.
Yeah, I still on that shit.
And we got my other brother right here, Eroc. Oh, day one.
If you know me, you know him.
Exactly.
Yeah, package deal right here, man. You know what I'm saying? 80K is the only one missing. 80K. Shout out 80K. He's over here flipping cribs. You already know. Get into the bag, the big bag.
Grams will be here.
The big bag.
Hey, Grams too.
Grams will be here.
Grams already had an episode.
He already had an episode, so Grams was like, I gotta get
Nah, but Grams wasn't around for the beginning when y'all,
facts,
you know what I'm saying? Grams came a little bit later, you know what I'm saying? But it was y'all before that. But yeah, this is a squad right here. This is one of the studio rats right here. That's what we were right here.
That's 100%.
That's how we kicked it. That's how we all got tight through music, and then we real kicked it in real life and all that. So these are my niggas. I grew up with these niggas literally. So I have them on here because they about hip hop, yo. I need people to come up here with some knowledge of hip hop, of the prior, present, all that. I need people up here to talk about that and politics.
I think I got you with that. I got some knowledge. I think so. I think I'm pretty up.
All right, man. We're about to get into this topic. I'm about to play this clip so we can hear it out real quick.
I haven't actually heard this clip. You sent it to me earlier, but I didn't.
Nah, I heard it.
Why I haven't gotten a question from you guys about the Jerry Jones photo. But when the Kyrie thing was going on, you guys were quick to ask us questions about that.
Okay.
Hold on. And I don't even want you guys to say nothing. When I watched Kyrie talk and he says, I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things we've been through. And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America. And I feel like as a black man, as a black athlete, as someone with power and a platform, when we do something wrong or something that people don't agree with, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day. But it seems like to me that the whole Jerry Jones situation photo, and I know it was years and years ago and we all make mistakes, I get it. But it seemed like it's just been buried under like, oh, it happened. Okay, we just move on. And I was just kind of disappointed that I haven't received that question from you guys. Appreciate it.
Okay, here's the photo in question, which was published by the Washington Post on November 23rd. Jay Williams joining the conversation. Great to have you, Jay.
The floor is yours, gentlemen. Before I say anything.
You want to know my opinion on this?
Of course, that's why you here, G. Stop playing.
I agree with like his stance on it. He's saying that they just ask him like if somebody a black person does something that then they'll make it a big spectacle and then something like that, like they just brush it under the rug. But then I say I agree that that's what's happening, but these people control the chess game. Why would they want it any other way? Right? That's how it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
That's association.
Yeah, that's just politics. You become a celebrity. You work for these people, whether you accept it or not.
That's what I was about to say.
You sign the contract to play in the NBA.
You gain all this money. You work for these motherfuckers, bro. The Jews run it, but why would they want it any other way if they control the chessboard?
Facts.
Like Kanye's talking about, the Jews, because they went together and they took control of it, right? They took the steps to control it. They didn't. That shit didn't just land in the Jews' laps. Like
they did the necessary.
They didn't
steps.
go through the fucking Holocaust and then they were given this shit. They was like, oh no, we're gonna stick together.
They put in the work. They put in the work.
So why would they want it any other way? They control the game.
For you.
Like the house, like when you go to a casino, the house never loses. Why would they change the rules for it to benefit anybody else other than them? When they got together and made it happen, right?
I agree.
So that's why they're not making a big spectacle about it, because they're gonna run with whatever fits their narrative. They're hiring you niggas to play ball, to rap, and all this shit. They don't give a fuck about you, bro.
For real.
So the minute that we come together as a minority and start owning some shit, then we can decide about what other people are. You know what I'm saying? Like what people are making a spectacle about, like why they're choosing this over this, because they're gonna do whatever they feel like they wanna, push out there, and whatever they're gonna be selective about it because they run the shit. If you own something, you decide what you want to do with the shit you own.
Exactly.
Same shit with fucking Elon Musk that took over Twitter. He bought it, nigga. He does what he wants. You fired. I don't want you to sit on a fucking beanbag doing
I'm walking with
here.
this sink right here. Let that sink in real quick.
Nigga walked in there. He was like, "Yeah, so many people here getting paid. Not doing
That's my
nothing.
shit, nigga.
I need you guys to fuck off and get out of here. I want like 25% of you niggas. The rest of y'all gonna have to go because you guys ain't doing shit.
You're not being productive.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn this into a $1 billion company.
$4 million loss every fucking quarter type shit.
You think he bought it to fucking
lose
on Twitter? He bought it so he can make money and turn it into a money-making business. That's what businessmen do.
So listen,
private company now.
This is my pushback on that. I agree with you all the way. You signed a motherfucking contract to motherfucking be in the NBA. But this nigga LeBron, bro, this nigga's an actor, bro. I don't care what stats he puts up, what he be doing. Yes, he's the face in a way, but nigga.
That whole line shit, that was hilarious.
Bro, listen.
that
listen. You just shitted. Listen. You just shitted on Kyrie prior, nigga. Felt the pressure from the internet because everybody bashed your ass, nigga, for going against Kyrie and saying what you said because other basketball players got asked and they answered the correct way. But when it came to him, he answered the fucking total wrong way, bro. It was like, nigga, they use him. Like you said, he's not on a contract.
I'll give you that.
You work for these people.
So listen to me. He folded under this pressure from the internet, not even these niggas that he's going under. The only reason why he's talking right now is because the internet, they were roasting him up. Like, nigga, it's all about black empowerment. You knocking a brother down when he's at his weakest moment, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You answered that wrong, bro. Other basketball players came out, got Jaylen Brown answered that beautiful. The other niggas came out and answered that shit,
but now he's pretending to give a fuck.
And now he's out the cut. He's doing this, pulling this card, nigga.
No, 100%.
Bro, to me, they put this shit on the table for him to do to make himself look better. It's a fucking association, bro.
Did you not see the whole?
It's an association.
The line, the LeBron line about shit. It was about reading.
All the bro. He stayed.
That was hilarious.
They asked him about it on his own show, bro.
Comedy gold.
They asked him about it on his own show. They're like, yo, it be capping like they say online. He told like, yo, bro, it's crazy. Like, bro, come on, he's a puppet, bro. He balls up those. I can't take nothing away from him that he does on that floor, but in that association, bro, he plays by the rules. This little stone right here, that shit was on the table for him to make up for what he did. Fuck out of here, bro.
But my overall opinion...
They're not going to do nothing or say anything about this man.
Yeah, but my whole overall opinion on this is that it doesn't matter.
It doesn't, bro. Because the man himself, the man that's in the picture, literally has helped a whole bunch of black people.
Facts.
Man, basketball players have spoken that he's an ill dude, that he's helped them and shit off the court. Nothing to do with fucking being
he's
in the
super
league.
young. Do we even know the context behind this picture?
Nah, people have spoken
he could be
for him.
there hanging out. He's his
There is context to the picture. They were outside of a school.
Maybe one. Yeah, there is.
They were going against.
Standing next to him.
Nah, it was against blacks. It was against the blacks.
No, I'm saying one of his mans was next to him. He was always with the nigga.
He was part of the crowd. He was just outside and shit.
We're gonna go dip out, go to the fucking Shake Shack after this, like, you know.
And he's not the same.
I don't know what niggas did back then in the 60s.
And I felt like when LeBron said, "Oh, you know, even though today he's not the same person, you know," I was like, "All right, so that right there just throws everything you said out the window."
Yeah. Facts.
Oh, today he's not the same person. So why would you even mention this if you know today he's not the same person?
He's just doing it for like the publicity.
They gave it to him. This shit's a fucking part of a role. This
wants to wave the
it's part of the
black
storyline,
power.
nigga. Like we gotta get him back on track because the Kyrie shit threw him off.
Yeah.
Here, we're gonna put this on the table.
Because even if he doesn't believe in it, they want him to make it seem like it does. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Actually.
Bro, bro.
Good point. Good point. I'll give you that.
Oh man,
My point was different. My point
nah.
your point.
I got it.
I think our points came together and made a perfect opinion.
It made sense. I was just telling you what was my opinion on it.
100%.
Because I told you I agree with what you're saying, but at the same time he felt that pressure from the internet.
Yeah, he's being fake.
He being fake, bro. Because I was thinking about it. I'm like, why would he even bring this up? Yeah. This shit's been known. This shit's been on the internet. People have been spoken about this issue.
I've never even seen that picture before. So right now.
People were aware of it because everybody that talks about it obviously says they've been aware of it and that he's made up for it. People knew about this shit.
It doesn't even matter now because how long ago was that?
Yeah, exactly. He's mad young. This nigga's an old ass man today.
I did mad dumb ass shit when I was 16.
And at the time, bro, I'm not making an excuse for whatever it was, bro. But at the time, that was a situation in real life that people were dealing with in the world. Racism. Black and whites were separate bathrooms, separate everything. That was just the thing. That was just an issue.
It's just a thing in the past.
He was white. He was gonna be on that side. It doesn't mean he was gonna be a dickhead. You know what I'm saying?
What's Jerry Jones doing now?
I don't know what he's doing now.
He's probably doing something good, right?
He's helped people.
He hasn't had any other controversy.
Nah, he hasn't. He hasn't.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Really.
I feel like he's probably on a redemption road, but like this shit was on the table just to make LeBron look nice and put him back on road of being the black hero.
Yeah.
I've
and you might be about that, but it was just
before you brought this up. I've seen this clip and I never clicked on it because I didn't actually didn't think it mattered. And now that I know what happened in this, it doesn't matter. I feel the same way about it.
Yeah, like I was like, it was unnecessary for him.
It's literally like unnecessary information that
you said some shit and said he's a different person today. So
like,
why, when you say that right there off rip, why are you reporting something from the past if you know he's a different person today?
Yeah, it's just fog. I feel like it's
because
just
you
fog.
say, "Oh, Kyrie," you bring it up right away, but you guys haven't brought up this picture because it was trending.
Yeah,
nigga, shut up, nigga. Like Kyrie's a real situation. That nigga's life, like his money hood, like. That's how he gets his bread, my nigga.
Yeah, but he didn't
he was gonna lose his job though, you know.
Didn't stand on it 100%.
Yeah, he didn't stand on it.
Because then he went back and apologized, so he's like, "You didn't stand on it, just stand on it 100%." Or don't even say that. Same thing with Kanye.
Exactly. If you're not gonna stand on 100%.
Nah, Kanye's still going.
He's going. No, he's saying he's being.
We gonna segue to that then, nigga. Cause Kanye's still on the Kanye train, my brother. Kanye's still going, my brother. Right now, he just mentioned Hitler.
On a different train.
I didn't want to be. You know what? Let's not try to say that man's name that much, so I don't get demonetized.
Yeah, you don't want to get demonetized.
Yeah, we already said the other words earlier, but let's try to stay away from that. That literally they pulled the whole episode down because somebody was saying that too much, so I couldn't put it up. YouTube is on that time.
Yeah. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, we're going to Kanye.
Kanye. So Kanye is a conservative, obviously.
Listen, I'm not big on politics. He'll break it down more. He's more into politics.
I focus on politics.
I know all the basics. I know the parties. I know all that. It's just I'm not into the. I don't give a fuck who's who. To me, it's all a game.
So I'm conservative, but I'm not all the way conservative. I'm like.
Nah, yo, I agree. Both sides. There's shit that I like.
I don't agree with the left at all whatsoever.
Nah, and one thing.
Everything.
Not one thing.
I think repulsive behavior, disgusting behavior, all the shit that they. That's just like. Degenerate shit that you
Degenerate shit, yo, bro. That's G's word right there.
I don't even want to hear it.
Degenerate,
Like the shit that they trying to make normal.
Some, yeah. That's why I say I don't agree with a lot of.
Yeah,
this
I don't
shit.
really agree, but it's like do what you want, but I'm not agreeing with your shit.
Nah, I don't go fully with none
I
of
don't
them
fuck
niggas.
with none of that shit you talking about. But also conservatives.
I can't really
I
pick.
don't go all the way with it. Anybody that you know what I remember people my boy Brady said anybody that completely goes to one side, just like biasly, it's invalid because you kind of gotta see. So I don't agree. Like I'm not gonna say I don't agree with 100% what the left is talking about. Like, but I would say like I agree with like 10% maybe. But I'm not all the way with the conservatives either. You know what I'm saying? There's some shit I'm like, that's a force. So you gotta be like in the middle or like you can't just be all the way this because I know you're just being biased. And Brady said that a few weeks ago, and I agree with that.
Nah, yeah. I would never ever agree fully.
But like, to get back to the question is Kanye will say some shit that matters and like some shit that I agree with, but then he'll like straight avoid what he wouldn't avoid what was said before, but what the crazy erratic shit he says after gives people the ability to be like, what you're saying is false because you're saying you're crazy because you said this, then you're crazy. But this could have been a fact, but it totally voids that now because you're just sounding repulsive. But if he knew how to he just doesn't know how to articulate himself. He knew how to articulate himself.
That's all it is.
And like know what to say and what not to say, he would be more successful.
Not even. He could say everything he wants to say. He could get it off if he just words it right, articulates it like you said. Yeah. He could get it off.
He doesn't know how to articulate himself. He sounds like a fucking.
And it's crazy to me because he's a fucking rapper. That's our job, to articulate ourselves on fucking tracks and make sure the person understands and give them them punchlines. And you know what I'm saying? It's great. I'm like, yo, bro, but this nigga, when it comes to speaking to people and trying to get off his real feelings and emotions in person like that.
He's being too emotional, bro.
He's all the way with his feelings. It's
you gotta be empathetic. You can't be emotional on either way. You can't be too happy to
He's really erratic
mad
at the end of the day.
You gotta be stoic and precise with what you're saying, you know what I'm saying, and stand on what you're saying, but don't say what he does. He lets his emotion talk for him, and then he'll say some left shit that he doesn't really mean 100%, but he says it out of emotion, out of anger.
Not even he doesn't really do deep dives on everything he be talking about.
He doesn't.
He gets the surface levels message of it, and by the wrong people, the people that are pushing that message, and then think that that's the answer, and it's like,
Adam 22 said some real shit. He said that you were about to destroy your career and your life because you want to repeat Candace Owens' is talking points.
Yeah.
And I agree with Candace Owens and a lot of shit that she talks about. She be talking that shit.
People don't like her for nothing.
Because people are delusional. They live in the delusion world. They don't listen. They don't know the facts. Like they're living in this
I listen to
freak
her
show in this circus.
I don't really agree with a lot of shit she be doing.
I don't agree with 100%, but I don't.
Cause she be going hard on her. I mean, she be having some facts about our people because it really starts with us. All the issues. So she be right, but I just don't like how she goes too hard on us. Like,
but her.
You gotta have some type of sympathy for your people.
But she's more good than bad.
Some people will say.
People like to be lied to, though. A lot of people like, they don't want the truth.
They want to be fed bullshit.
Yeah, they want to be fed bullshit. So.
I mean, listen,
Kanye's a lost cause. Just make music, bro. We don't care. You're not that.
He's going on, bro. He's on Alex Jones' show. Alex Jones getting sued right now. Like,
yeah, Alex Jones be talking that shit.
For $1 billion for talking some shit.
He forced, but everybody has some flaws. Except Andrew Tate. The
sure
nigga has no flaws. The nigga's like 5% flawed.
Yo, he's almost perfect.
That nigga's literally talking the facts. That nigga straight up talks the facts, my nigga.
Yo, you can't, bro. Andrew Tate, they took his episode down ASAP. His second one that he just did with Full Send.
Top G, nigga.
So they took it down ASAP.
Which one?
He went back on Full Send.
They took it down?
ASAP, the
second
one.
As soon as it came out.
Nah. The first one, we seen it, all of us.
No, I seen the second one though.
Oh, the second one that just came out like a few days ago.
Bradley Martin and shit.
Oh, I didn't get to see it, bro. I got heated. They took it down.
That's his name, right? Bradley Martin, big nigga.
That's the big word.
Like, we talking facts.
I was heated, bro.
Let's use him for example, right? Andrew Tate's saying exactly what Kanye West is saying. Just
A different
not
way.
exactly, but he knows how to explain it so he doesn't sound like a fucking idiot.
But that's why they're targeted, because they're basically
Exactly.
saying the same
But
shit. with
Kanye-
different
They know what
messages.
they know what they're
Where
talking
It's
Kanye-
about.
just Kanye's fan base is just.
Where Kanye fucked up was that his money comes from these people.
Yo, but listen, all right. So
Andrew
listen.
Tate's money comes from elsewhere. He
Yeah, but
makes money
listen.
regardless.
Did
He
he
can't be
really
canceled because his money
listen?
comes.
Different ways.
His money's getting
Say that.
frozen.
Got like 50 different businesses.
Yeah,
bro.
his money's getting frozen, right, all the time now. But this man, bro, literally has a cult following. Like, no matter what he says or does, they're gonna buy.
Yeah, his music. Yeah.
He really got all.
Kanye could drop an album next week. I'm gonna
Not
listen to it.
not
on Spotify.
music and clothes.
Facts.
Even if we don't rock his clothes, he got the cult for that. That's like a bro. That's a
He got the
life.
sneaker game
He
on
got the
Smash.
people that's a lifestyle. You
I
know.
don't really like his clothes like that.
I know, but you go on the internet and all these young niggas, bro, out
That's
here,
just
bro.
selling out.
I like the former. I don't
They
have
get
it.
it
But
overpriced.
They want to look homeless. I don't know why.
yeah, I'm not into that whole.
I'm not-
Some pieces they look fire. Don't get it twisted,
I
but
don't fuck with none
most of the
that
shit is
essential
like
shit, none of that
rags.
shit.
Yeah, that's the bro.
I don't fuck with
Essentials
none of
is
that
like the
shit.
brokey version. It's like Iranian exchange.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm good with
Essentials,
that.
right? It's like Iranian exchange. Like
No, yo, and
Get the
Kanye,
Giorgio
and then
Armani,
Kanye says he's
the-
selling
the
everything for
poor-
$20. He says he's selling everything for $20.
Yeah, good luck if you get that shit.
Yo, bro, I want you to understand that he got all his contracts. He's about to make different type of bread.
he can.
No, he's gonna. Not that he's gonna. We're gonna see it, bro. This man. There's not one thing that this man has stopped this man from pulling off his visions.
Yeah.
He's not gonna become president. That's one thing that he's gonna
If he
let
can
later.
successfully,
Oh, he'll die
if he can
before-
successfully,
They're gonna assassinate
Yeah,
him.
he'll die.
Ah, chill.
if he can successfully get a bank, a conservative bank, obviously. I think Candace Owens talked about that, how she helps somebody that has a bank. They're talking to Kanye or whatever. If he could find out a way to make the money himself directly, where the Matrix doesn't have control of his accounts, that they can just shut him down.
He just needs to go decentralized.
Yeah, pretty much.
But then the niggas don't want him to go that way.
You know what Andrew Tate did? He got his own bank. They took down this stride shit, the payment system.
Yeah.
And he got his
We
own
talked
bank
about
and he
it,
had his
yeah.
own.
I was hearing him. I'm like, this nigga's crazy.
So
I was hearing that shit at work. I'm like, this nigga's what?
Kanye just has to do that. Figure out a way that he can make the money without needing to be attached to the Matrix, which is the people that control everything. Like the shit people.
He just needs to go decentralized.
Jews and all this shit. Yeah, you gotta make the money yourself. Do what Andrew Tate's doing. And do what a lot of motherfuckers is doing.
Yeah, because
He
niggas
doesn't have to agree with nobody. He's gonna make his money. So you gotta figure out a way to do that.
Nobody stopped down the train. Everybody tried to cancel niggas, and them niggas just got bigger.
Bro,
More-
Andrew Tate
more
has like
fans.
900,000 fucking subscribers on fucking
Bro,
Rumble,
see what
bro.
he said.
Crazy.
Forget it, bro. It's to the point like they don't even understand that they empowered this man 10 times.
He's the only
more.
one. He's the only one that successfully did that.
Nah, Kanye and these niggas.
Kanye can do it, but Kanye needs to stop talking on these fucking interviews, being the shit he's saying, because he doesn't sound intelligent. He sounds like an
I
idiot.
agree, and then I don't agree
Posting shit.
because, like you said, some of the shit has truth to it. It's just he's not saying it right.
If you're not saying it right, then it doesn't matter. Your message is not even getting across to the person.
But
that
some
thinks
people,
logically.
yeah, you're right. But then some people are picking it up and trying to break it down for others. I mean, for me, he's kicking out doors that need to be kicked down at the same time. Doors that need to be.
He's straight up saying, fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all niggas, and we need that person, bro. In real
Really,
life,
like, fuck y'all.
we really do need that person to push the boundaries for us, nigga. Because if we just keep playing by the white man's game, bro.
No, it's true, but nobody wants to hear
Like,
from a
you know,
person
and
that
I know
say that
Kanye-
looks like a white man.
And I
Exactly.
know
No, we need somebody
Kanye's
like-
Kanye, and he's doing all this dumb
Like
shit.
Kanye.
But we
Only
need
off that Henny. You know what I'm
we
saying?
need that in reality, how life is played out, bro. We need that one person pushing the boundaries, bro, for us at all times, bro. If it wasn't for Kanye, a lot of shit wouldn't even be progressed in life with the way music laid out, fashion, mad shit, nigga. You're not gonna tell me when he didn't come out with his own fashion shit that Balenciaga, Louis V, all these niggas were trying to fucking stay up, like upkeep with him and shit. Yeah,
But
bro.
I think they do that with each other. Like Dior will do some
No,
shit.
but he's a rapper that came into the
Yeah.
game. But he's a rapper that came into the game and became bigger than all them niggas. And they've been in it for years, and he got a brand that became bigger than all of theirs, bro. Yeezy is really bigger than all the designer niggas, bro.
Especially because he's black and he did it himself.
You feel me, bro? He got contracts, deals, but it's different, bro. So I feel like, it's
He
kind of
had
stupid a lot.
contracts,
I agree with you, but at the same time, we need him to do the shit that he's doing. because a lot of this shit needs to get questioned, and people need to be questioning the shit that he's saying, so they could look up the information that they're not looking up. Like, yo, hold up, Kanye's actually talking about some shit. Let me go look up if this nigga's right or wrong. At least they're looking it up and finding out for themselves. But then there's a misguided part where people just believe whatever he says, and I get that. But most people understand that right now. You can't really believe everything he's saying.
No, majority of people, but that's what I'm saying. He's not being effective with his speech because the majority of people think he's crazy.
Yeah, but I've seen people get into topics that they didn't give a fuck about because of this man. People that don't even care about none of the shit he be talking about. Yeah, bro. Kanye bringing up the past, talking about the Nazi. Niggas don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Now you got everybody in the hood and everybody talking about it, looking into it.
But look at what Charlamagne said.
And we're unlocking the truth, nigga. We're finding out.
Look at what Charlamagne said, though. Charlamagne was like, that's not true. What he was saying is not true. So
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. Even though it's misguided, it got people questioning it.
But it takes validity away from the other shit you're saying because now you can be proven to be wrong.
Yeah, it's a
so
double-edged
now we know
sword.
that you're just talking.
The misguided people are gonna believe what he says.
Yeah, so now we can't believe everything you're saying. So now you're not.
And that's what I'm saying. It's a double-edged sword with that, but at the same time, I like it because it's pushing the boundaries, and people are actually questioning who the fuck these people are now. People in these companies, nobody questioned who the fuck was running these companies and who was the designers. Not everybody's trying to figure out who's a Nazi, who came into the picture,
You think
who
people
that.
don't know that the Jews been running? Everybody knows this.
Bro, but nobody knew faces or names, and the general population on Facebook and shit really didn't care about that. The world now is really tapping in to try to find out because it's trending. Bro, that's always trending on fucking Facebook, on IG, it's trending on Twitter. Like, bro, all those places are trending with these topics where you go into threads and people start breaking it down for real.
Even if people talk about it on
it needs to be talked
Reddit,
about.
but even if people do, what are they going to do about it? It's not going to change anything. It's going to change.
It's
not going to, though.
Just put some light on it.
Let's be honest. It sounds cool. It sounds idealistic. People talking about
it's
it.
All
It's
about,
going to spread the awareness.
It's all about pushing the narrative,
information.
Though, that's the
Most
thing.
people are robots, empty vessels that can be filled with whatever information they want to pump to you.
And I agree. But a nigga like me, I gotta spread the knowledge.
Like you said. No, 100%. But like you said.
So I gotta be on that side of it.
You said
this shit's getting unlocked. Kanye's kicking down the doors. At least people are questioning it. People that don't even think about shit like that. People are starting to look into it. That's what I'm saying. That's
you
the
said
good
common
part
sense and not all that
I can't really look into
people
the bad
will listen
side
to
only.
the facts and be like,
everybody's looking at the negative while I'm looking at the positive at the same time. Like I outweigh both of the options that he's doing. Yes, some of this shit is bad, but at the same time, look who the fuck I see on Facebook talking about this shit and trying to learn about it and having discussions. None of these niggas give a fuck about the past. They're gonna believe whatever we got taught in school, which is all fake shit. And now we learning the real shit now.
They can know the information. It doesn't matter.
No, I think it does matter.
People know why they're fat and why they're not in shape, why they don't got muscles. People know.
And that's what I'm trying to tell
why.
you. You gotta be
same shit.
Yeah, but that's you being negative. I'm being positive. Like, people need to know that because my son is gonna know this shit. I'm gonna pass it down to him. So I hope he knows it. I hope other people are teaching this kid. I hope you're teaching your kid this shit.
100%, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So that's why I gotta preach this shit. Yes, he's kicking down the doors. Sometimes it's double edged. Some people are gonna take it wrong. Some people are gonna take it the right way. Some people are gonna nowadays people on the internet. So people actually do more research when they start seeing shit. I see it, bro, all day, every day. People on discussions and on threads. This is what we live on. We're in 2023.
I'm gonna agree with you with the fact that he is doing something.
No, I agree that nobody with his power, though.
Nobody with his power is doing what he's doing. It's true, and it's starting the conversation.
It's starting the conversation that we need. Even if you don't feel like it's gonna change shit, we need this shit to happen.
Even if he's not doing it, who else is doing it?
Nobody else is gonna push his agenda, and it's a black man, bro. We can't let everybody knock down. We're trying to let niggas that we say everything he preached about going against since day one take him down in front of us and agreeing with him. Because he's doing it stupidly, but at the same time, he's doing it stupidly. But then at the same time, you got a whole following that's like, hold up, this nigga's onto something.
I don't like the way he be saying.
But listen, you got a whole bunch of people like, hold up, why is this nigga talking about this? What the fuck? Why does Kanye even care? What they do? We got this in our hand, and Google's our best friend, my nigga. People start doing the research. You niggas have phones, bro. Technology is taking us far, bro.
He's too intelligent to sound like a moron.
Yeah.
You gave us Jesus walks and then you sound like an idiot. And you're talking like you're sounding like an immon idiot. Come on, bro. Like, figure it out.
He goes back on a lot of shit.
Don't give us college dropout and then come out and do this shit.
Nah, he's literally a walking contradiction.
He is, bro. That's the problem I have with him, bro. I can't follow you. Like, I lost mad respect for him. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Me too, man.
I don't. I got him respect. I was giving him excuses before, bro. I was one of the niggas that was giving him excuses.
About his girls,
to this Hitler shit.
His baby moms.
I was like, bro, like.
Man, if you hear the conversations I hear, you'll be like, degenerate shit.
Yeah, degeneracy. Going to hell, buddy.
Yo, bro, because I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people questioned that shit before, so when Kanye started saying that, I'm like, damn, nigga, that's crazy. It opened the whole can of worms. Now that everybody over here thinks they're.
Now he's talking about Chris Paul fucked this bitch.
Now the whole internet thinks he's fucking.
Everybody
thinks they're historians.
Chris Paul fucked this bitch.
Oh,
Drake been trolling that nigga. Niggas was wearing the jerseys, Chris Paul jerseys, trolling that nigga.
Hilarious. That's hilarious.
Drake trolling that man is crazy. Cause
Drake's everybody's daddy right now. Drake's like, fuck
everybody.
This just shit like this just confirms even more how petty Drake is.
I would be too. He can't. When he first started, everybody was telling him, "You ugly nigga, you never gonna make it, nigga." Yeah, people were saying that shit. I remember what was it? Fucking Starbuck Wild. Remember Starbuck Wild? Star was saying that shit. I remember like
that was
remember
wild.
He was doing videos in front of the green screen. You remember that shit? He was
he was mad controversial.
Bro, he was talking mad shit about Drake, talking about nigga, bitches is already saying you ugly, nigga. You out of here.
Niggas are trying
to
say.
He's at now though.
I remember when Joe came in then out there, niggas were trying to say Joe was trying to be like him, controversial. I was
I want to see that shit on YouTube. That nigga probably took it down. He was like, nigga, I look stupid right now.
Nah, yo, bro.
Nah,
he leaves a lot of shit up, bro. He be leaving shit.
Star
He don't give a fuck, bro.
He's funny too. He's one of the niggas that I was listening to for a while.
He was reckless in the mouth, bro.
Even when he was on
But back then you could do shit like that. Everything's censored now.
Yeah, I think he's still on YouTube, right? I don't even know if he's on YouTube.
Nah, yeah, he be having shit out sometimes.
It's not on my algorithm because I don't really watch it.
But this nigga Kanye, bro,
he tripping, bro.
He be right, but he be wrong sometimes. And because of the way he communicates himself, it sounds like he's wrong more than he's right.
And it don't matter because that nigga, no matter what he's saying, he still gotta pay $200K in child support a month.
Bro, that.
And he was like 50 million IRS.
They froze his accounts.
The fact that he thought that it was a good idea to cuff Kim Kardashian. You thought you was gonna cuff Kim Kardashian? That you was gonna live happily ever after? Let me bring you to reality, buddy. You don't know who I am.
Look at the
I'm
track
a nobody.
record.
I'm a brokey compared to you, right?
Look at the track record.
But come on, buddy. You thought that was the case.
For real.
You thought that you was gonna live happily ever after. You're gonna have kids. That you was gonna. No, buddy. That's not gonna happen. That's not how female nature works.
Unfortunately.
And then the way you talk, you know, you talk like your mannerisms. Sometimes I'm not really fucking with. Like, I don't know. That was just a mistake.
I don't fuck with none of them.
I don't idolize people.
And me, listen. I keep it a beam, bro. I don't give a fuck. And I watched that show, bro. Cause the E channel, that was my channel. I love Chelsea lately. That was my number one shorty every night. Chelsea lately, she made me laugh. I love her, bro. I don't care. She's one of the top comedians to me. But I watched that channel for the news, bro. You know me. You know, I like pop shit. Yeah. That was all pop shit. It was all actors, rappers, celebrities. That's what it's all about. E-News, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the channels I kept up with, just like I did with MTV and VH1. Actors and all that shit I'm into it. So I watched that shit. I used to watch it. I'm like, yo, but bro, that's why how I see him today, I'm just like, yo, bro, the bitches are just fake all the way. Bro, we seen it on TV, and you guys want to act like these bitches ain't fake. Everything about them.
you know what
they plastic, bro. We seen it. The oldest sister's the only one that stay natural, basically, and she does like little injections type shit, but like she stay natural, cause she had like 3 kids, nigga.
I seen him.
And I feel bad for the baby daddy. Look how they treat him.
I seen a real. Which baby daddy?
Scott Disick.
I was about to get into that. Bro, I seen a.
That was my favorite.
It goes around. I don't know if it's Instagram.
He used to party like crazy.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's an Instagram. I don't know if it's Instagram reel or whatever it was. I don't know where I seen it on TikTok or whatever. But he was like, I think I'm the only normal person in this house. Like everybody else is crazy. And we thought at the time people probably thought. Oh, he's the one that's crazy.
He's
not
white.
Everybody's like, oh no.
Yo,
like,
bro, and you know what's crazy?
Scott doesn't make I had a point.
Nah, but let me be honest with you. Maybe because I watched the TV show and I know that he lost his parents, right? And then like I know how like Courtney was
really
there
close
for
to each
him.
other too.
Yeah, he was mad close to them. They lived like in New York and shit. like he was with his parents. He lost both of them and all that, and like that was all he had left. His baby mom and her family. He got famous and he got rich with them. Like, you know, he's just as rich as him. Don't get it twisted, bro. Like the mom made sure that he did business and he made sure he did business. Right. He uppity up. You know what I'm saying? He didn't stay behind. Like he got on TV for all the seasons with all his kids, nigga. We getting a bag, my family, bro. That he made sure. Like, nigga, he was flipping houses. Like nothing after that. Like the dude he's up there. So it's like they did him dusty though.
Yeah, they did him dusty.
And he ain't even a black man.
First of all, the Kardashians did a lot of niggas dusty.
Yo, and he not, but it's usually all black niggas.
You know,
yeah, he was the white one. He was the last one to get it.
You know who they didn't do dusty? French Montana. Shout out to French Montana.
Oh, nah, but see, French is a player, you feel me?
He sniper the game, you know what I'm saying?
French even this fucking Lamar Odom off of that. Nigga did a whole track. Bro, come on.
That nigga had the player with that motherfucker.
I ain't even trying to talk bad about that family, but they just go too hard on people. Like, they have teams of people that literally will demolish your career.
For real. They fucked up couple careers.
Kanye has definitely said truth about that. Other people have talked about it.
You know what's bad funny that today I was at work, some old lady that I work with, she was like, I guess he kind of could talk about like politics and shit. So she was always talking about like, conservatives. She was talking about Kanye before. She's like, you see Kanye in the interview talking about the Hitler, and she was just like repulsed by the situation, right? But she's like, he was wearing a mask. He was being weird. I don't even think that was Kanye. He was like wearing a mask. I'm like, no, he does that from time to time.
Yeah, he's weird.
I'm gonna explain it. Like, no, that's Kanye. That's what he does.
And then he got everybody else wearing masks. Lil Baby had a mask. This is nigga. Playboy Cardi had a mask. Uzi had niggas were all wearing a mask. I'm like, this nigga Kanye got everybody wearing masks. Like,
it's lit. It's
Future, like all these niggas have masks. That nigga Kanye, bro, I don't know. They're just not gonna be able to.
Oh, but that's what I was saying. That's what I was getting into.
Go ahead.
So when the lady was talking about that, we was like, she's like, can you just imagine having a father like. About the kids having a father like Kanye. I'm like, yeah, what about the mother? Like, kids gonna grow up and be like, so my mom's famous because she fucked a black guy on camera. You think that's not gonna come up? You talk about Kanye.
Nah. You saw what Ray J did, right?
Yeah, he put up the receipts about how the mom was feeling.
Had him do three different ones, and it was part of the whole plot.
Yeah, but you know that my mom just was talking about Kris Jenner the other day. She didn't know that she was 18 and got with an older nigga that had a bag. Right? She's like, oh, you talking about the father?
Let's be honest. Like, no, back then, niggas didn't care about that either. Stop playing.
But the mom was a thought. What I'm saying is the mom was not a
nigga.
thought.
She with some bro. Kanye said something, and he said about Corey that got me like, I know who this nigga is.
The black.
Bro, that woman is tactical. Everything about her life has to be on point. It has to make sense.
I just feel like
there is
she
nothing.
wants the young black nigga.
Nah.
Because I feel like.
Yeah, that too. That on top of two. That's just the cherry on the top. But you gotta be somebody of power. Do you know who that woman is, bro? That's not. Her kids. Bro, they don't report her money, bro. But she got more money than all her kids. Like.
I never even thought about that. How much money she made.
She manages all of them. She takes a check and she makes the plots for everything that happens. Social media, all that, bro. She's the brains, bro. And when Ray J said it, I'm like, who don't know this? But when he said it, it made even more sense how much of a fucking of a brain she is, bro. How she plotted the careers. And I could see that because I seen the daughters on TV with no face, no nothing. They were little ass girls that were 12 and 13. And now they're fucking dumb, big, famous. They got cosmetic lines. Bro, she's the brains, bro.
Billions.
So what's the issue with that?
They control and how they demolish all the people that they don't fuck with after. They do people dusty, bro.
But it goes back to the point that I said earlier. They control their game, so why would they want it any other way?
Yeah, but people got careers on their lines. You know what I'm saying?
So, but they just trying to do.
Like they have a track list of, and they rob from a lot of black
They're
designers.
Just doing whatever
shit.
benefits them.
No, exactly. But then all the black people are like, yo, you bitches stayed stealing from us. Y'all niggas don't pay out.
So stop fucking these bitches.
Don't hit nothing.
Stop fucking with. Listen, those are the
only
bitches on this earth.
Not even that. But girls will put out cosmetic lines and put mad shit out, and they'll literally go to the same resources and do the same shit, and then literally make the same shit just with their name on it. Like they've been exposed a million times for copying so many black brands, and that's why people have problems with them.
Bro, why would they want it any other way to control the whole game?
But I get what you're saying, bro. But that's bad for the other side, bro. Our
But
people,
why would they
the
care
lower
about?
ranks.
But why would they care about that? So why are not our side should have beat them to it? It just looks like they beat us to it.
But that's what I'm saying. They're trying
to.
to, but what happens is they demolish them, bro, because they don't have the resources to beat these people. People don't have lawyers like them. They can't out. But when it comes to money, hold up. When you take people to court for lawsuits, bro, you could literally outpay somebody, nigga. Just keep dragging it out as much as you are. Keep pay more money until the other person is broke, nigga. We all know that's how you go. NDAs, people sign off, people settle. Bro, that's stopping people from doing shit because people don't have the knowledge or people not as smart as you.
But that's how it is, and not just in that game. That's how it is in every game.
But those are the people. Those are the top notch right there, bro. Those are the people
Why
that
they
are
got
doing
there?
it. From doing it, bro. Do you understand? They built their brand from stealing other people's shit.
You don't think that
black
other people are not? If it wasn't them, it would be somebody else. That's human. That's what people do, bro.
But what happens
That's what we
is,
do.
and I get that, but you're gonna go after the biggest ones, bro. Why? Because you can't let the biggest people that literally have a fan base get away with that. They have an impact on people. So you're gonna go after the biggest people that are doing this shit. You're not gonna go over against the lower ranked niggas that don't even have an impact on people or following. Nigga, that's crazy for someone to copy your brand literally and just put their sticker on it and make millions when you just been busting your ass for months to do this. That is crazy.
That is repulsive.
And this is coming from a creator standpoint, from a seller, a person from down here. And then they got the power, nigga, to fight that because they got the right lawyers to beat that case and that person get no money. Bro, it gets deep with these people, bro. I get what you're saying, business minded.
I'm very big on accountability, and you're.
I'm big on accountability
I feel
too.
like you're at where you're supposed to be.
No.
Look down at your feet.
I'm big on
Look
accountability.
down at your feet. You're exactly where you're supposed to be at, my nigga.
Yeah.
If you broke and you fucked up, you're there because these feet right here got you.
Yeah, but people can not be broke, bro. But you're not gonna have the same amount. You're not gonna have all those millions to you, bro. You can have 2 million. Them niggas are gonna have way more, bro. They have an impact. They have a control.
They beat us to it. They just beat the people to it.
And that's why it's not fair. It doesn't. It's not fair.
But that's how it is in everything.
You gotta. It is, but you gotta.
And
Like you said, why go after them? Because they're the biggest ones doing it in front of our eyes, and it's disrespectful to our people.
And it's the reality, though.
It's disrespectful to our people, so we can't let people keep getting away with it. We gotta go online and be like, nah, nigga, fuck that. Put her on blast. We have to do shit.
Yeah.
So they could stop trying to take from us, nigga, blatantly in front of everybody else, nigga. They do it, bro. That's not right. It's our people, Hispanics. It's not their colors, bro. It's blacks.
I don't really like they did there. I'm not really too hip on.
Yeah, bro. If you're gonna talk on it, you gotta know what's really going on.
I just feel like they're at what they're at because of the mob.
You know, the pause we listen to, bro, really don't go deep into it because the ties that they have with those people out there, and they know how it works in the industry. If you're gonna be in this pod game, you can't really say too much crazy outlandish shit. You know who's a gatekeeper, who's who, and who's what, and who's gonna be hitting you up, who's lawyer. That's why people. But there's other little pods that really get their shit off and really be that have the information, bro, and tap into it. A nigga like Ike, he don't give a fuck. He be talking crazy. He'll say it like nothing.
Nigga, he'll fall asleep.
He don't play by those rules. It's different.
Why though?
He don't play by those rules. He don't.
So that's my thing about it, though. He doesn't play by the rules. You don't have to play by the rules. People that are losing to Kardashians, they're losing because they're not. Because they just suck at winning the game. They're losing.
No,
Why
bro.
can't academics talk about Kylie, talk about anybody they want?
Look
at that shit they was
But that's what I'm
earlier.
trying to tell you. It could be missuccessful people that they just don't have the budget.
Get the budget. Make the money. Make the money.
Different ways you
Accountability, bro. I don't fuck with that.
I
blame
fuck
it on
with
another
accountability.
nigga. Blame it on another bitch. Blame it
Nah,
on another race.
I fuck with
blame it on another-
accountability all the way, but I also understand circumstances. And we can't control circumstances. No, we cannot, bro. We cannot control circumstances.
You can figure
nigga.
it out, though.
You could try to figure out, but you got to figure out around the circumstances.
Exactly.
They're there. They're the obstacle.
If it was a perfect world, they wouldn't. Okay.
I'm just
we
telling you,
live-
there's
we live in a perfect
circumstances.
world.
You're trying to tell me accountability, but I can take accountability, but also I can understand the situation.
But I understand the situation, but we gotta accept the situation for what it is, and it's never gonna change because you can never. If you control the game, you're not gonna have it any other way, bro. So it's like fuck the circumstance. the circumstances are what they are.
So that's why people. That's why people have to battle and do what we do online and put them on blast like we do.
Putting them on blast is not going to change anything.
It does
consumers going to buy whatever they're going to put their money on.
No, it does. It does because guess what? They stopped copying less, nigga, and now they're being more diligent.
You think they're going to stop copying less? You crazy?
Bro, they're being more particular.
I don't think so.
Bro, what happens is.
I think they'll step back higher.
They still control the media, which controls your mind, because most people are empty vessels. They're gonna put whatever in your brain to believe whatever you're gonna believe.
That has nothing to do with the product, bro. I'm talking about the product.
It is the product.
Listen, no. What I'm saying is,
they're gonna tell you this product sucks.
They're not gonna
fake fun out there talking about this shit.
Listen, but they're not gonna be as disrespectful and blatantly in our faces with it.
They're still gonna win. They won't be disrespectful.
But they're not gonna be. It's not gonna be.
They're gonna win regardless,
bro. But it's not gonna be disrespectful.
We're gonna be loud with it, but we're taking the money though.
They're gonna do it a different way and doing it in a way where not everybody's gonna be like, oh shit, they're biting. Because bro, when it's one thing to do it and doing it on the low key, but it's one thing to do it in front of your face.
Who thinks that? Who sits back? You sit back and think, oh, they're biting.
The whole internet starts going crazy. Yeah.
I don't think about that shit.
You don't, bro, but it's what's going on in the world.
Me personally, don't think about.
No, I get that, but I'm in media and I'm doing this and I'm covering
what
it.
Are you
so
doing?
I know this shit. I want to know what's going on in the industry. I want to know how shit works, bro. This is why I do what I do.
People are really saying like, oh, they're copying.
Bro, you literally go on, bro. These girls have been trending for that throughout the years, copying. Ever since Kylie put her cosmetics out, the sister put the Spanx out. They've been copying Spanx.
I've never heard that shit.
Yeah, bro. Shade Room, all that shit be posting that, bro. Yeah. They do it there. I follow that because that's media. So
I follow that too. I Shade Room, I own that shit. I've never heard this before. Maybe I'm not paying attention because I don't care about it.
Yeah, they steal, bro. They steal ideas. On your free time, look it up. You're gonna be like, damn, this nigga Nay, he's right. Bro,
you might no.
No, I know I'm right because it's up there. You're gonna want to YouTube and see it.
They don't steal it.
No, but it's the way they do it. It's disrespectful. Like it's really blatantly in your face, bro. Like nigga, they don't really change nothing. They go on Alibaba, get the same thing, and just trying to do like, oh, they made that little design cute. I'm gonna keep that same design and then just put my little print on it. It's crazy. I'll be like, damn, bro. They'll even like. People will go back and put pictures of when the person liked the pic or the product.
So why
on IG. Imagine the person liking your product, and then a couple months later, your product.
Why are people buying the product though?
Because their popularity, TV, the shit how they came up, bro. That's it. It sucks, bro, that people don't. It's circumstances. Yeah.
But why
the mom is the brain. I'm trying to tell you, my brother.
It all goes back to the same thing though. It's like a chessboard. You make a move. Like the Kardashians, the mom was like Kris Jenner. Made the correct move in the beginning of the game.
What? Hell yeah.
In chess, right? When you play chess.
Just her. That's what
even if you lose, there was the reason why you lost, right? There's a reason why you lost the game. It's because you made a mistake somewhere along the line. It's all accountability. You did something. Here. What they did was let Kris Jenner make this move that's going to solidify the ending. You can't change it. You just got to work around the circumstances.
Like you said, circumstances.
Yeah. And the circumstances gonna be what it is, whether you're doing fucking
because them
media,
shorties were born into money.
Owning a paint company and
them shorties were born into money, nigga.
Yeah. Nice. The mom was out here thoughting for the bread, and she just made it happen.
That was a lawyer.
She knew the game. She was like, "Listen, I gotta make this happen somehow, man. I gotta." You know,
she plotted good. She made.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. So many people just be wilding. Like it's just different type of wilding levels of it. Some niggas is just battling different type of battles. Like
Tory and Meg situation's hilarious.
This nigga, I had a field day with this shit.
It was mad funny though, but I agree with him. I just feel like the other friend Kelsey shot her and. She's trying to put it on Tory.
Put it on Tory shit.
Alright, so I put a spin on it. He put a 46-minute spin on this shit. This nigga basically joked and clowned on it and said everything allegedly, but you could just know that he knows the story.
No, he knows the story for sure.
And I'm pretty sure the rest of the rap game knows the story because a lot of the way people react to Meg.
You heard the Joe Biden one? His opinion on it?
Yeah.
Where he was like the last person that's mad and trying to shoot a gun at Tory. Right? He's like, he's fucking Kelsey, he's fucking Meg, he's fucking Kylie's spinning this nigga, he in the pool with the bitch. Like, he's like, that's the last nigga that feels some type of way, dog.
Yeah, because when it first happened, I remember Rory and Ma, their opinion and Joe's opinion, that shit was kind of harsh.
It was pretty funny though.
Joe, you know Joe, he knows how to fix his shit up and shit, and he knows how to articulate himself and move around, so you know he's good with that nigga. But I'm just saying, this nigga Tory, I don't think he doing no time.
Nah, he's being that.
He's definitely.
It's just taking forever. Like, do we care anymore? No.
That's why they're taking forever, because
It's been too long.
Yeah, we don't care that much.
we definitely don't care.
I know Tory's innocent, but it's like, do we care? I'm still gonna listen to Tory. You know, I got into it with some nigga that was making music. I'm not gonna tell you his name because people are probably
No names.
He unfollowed me because I supported Tory instead of Meg. I'm sure he feels like an idiot
For
now.
real?
What the fuck?
What a buffoon.
That's just rap talk or hip hop talk.
No,
Why
that's
is
what
that
I was like,
personal?
bro. He's like, do you not support black women when I'm like, don't care. I like Tory's music. Oh,
Yeah, like that's his personal problem. The track is what I'm
It's
listening
like
to.
Chicken, but that's it.
But I felt some type of way about them. Like, I didn't care that much, but it was like.
I had a take on it because I love hip hop, so I'm
No,
always have a
I
take.
cared about the dude like unfollowing me because
Oh,
bro, we
him?
did records together. We got records like.
Oh, nah, forget it. Don't even say no more, bro.
Like, why you acting like that?
Damn,
Like,
nigga,
stop
that
acting like
you
that.
done
Like,
rap
you know, like, we don't know Meg. We don't know Tory personally. We're just fans of the music. I like Tory's music. He raps like a motherfucker. Makes dope shit. Don't care that much. Not
Definitely
don't give a fuck about what happened. If he shot the bitch, I don't agree with it. But I like his music.
Hell
It's like
no.
R. Kelly. Am I gonna stop listening to R. Kelly? He got
Damn,
some
see?
slappers.
This is repetitive, see? I'm not the only one, bro.
He got some slappers. You wanna stop listening to Come on, man.
Come on.
Step in the name of love.
What a little
Step
bump
in
and
the
grind. Like, we're
name
not gonna
of
listen to that
love. Yo,
shit, man.
bro.
Even Step in the Name of Love, man, put that shit on in the summer, get a little
Oh,
linen shirt on, you know what I'm saying? On the beach,
I'll try to tell
you
people.
Cancun, you chilling, you know what I'm saying?
So on
Like,
the pod that I did with C Sharp, I
Step in the name
named
of
my
love.
top 3 writers for me. My opinion, my favorites, and I was like,
R. Kelly, for sure.
R. Kelly was number 1 because I'm like, nigga, he don't roll for too many people. From Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, all the way to
My
mad
second
R&B.
choice, Quentin Miller. No, I'm joking.
I ain't even want to talk about that nigga crying the other day.
That nigga out of here, right?
Yo, get the fuck out of
Well,
here.
you even talked about Drake on that.
Nigga
interview
said
on that.
Nas. Like, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, I put R. Kelly. The second one was The Dream. And the third one was Party Next Door.
I fuck with the dream.
Nigga, The Dream?
I fuck with the dream.
The Weeknd be on some shit, though.
The Weeknd is just because he popped at my time. At our time, he popped and he was hitting R&B way different. His music.
That nigga was super different.
Like, him and The Weeknd were hitting different at that time. Because The Weeknd was doing, like, R&B, but doing, like, pop and alternative shit. When the Party came and just gave you that new R&B style that's his own type of shit. And then Drake
We're
already...
talking Party Next Door, not Party Fontaine.
Nah, not Party Fontaine. You crazy? Nah, P&D, bro. Chill. Nah, Party Next Door is that nigga, bro. I mean, he write for other people. Drake, he wrote Rihanna's, a lot of Rihanna
Is that his
shit.
name? Party Fontaine? Is
Party
his name?
Fontaine, yeah. That's
Meg's nigga, right?
that's bad. That's bad. We calling him Meg's nigga. He's a whole artist and he wrote for Cardi B and got plaques. We know him as Meg's nigga.
He has feminist tatted on himself.
We know him as. That's bad when your career gets there.
You know, you Meg's nigga with the feminist tattoo here.
Talk all this shit. Nah, but yo, Meg, just stop. I don't know. She needs to just chill. Yeah, she felt some type of way about when Drake said the line, and it was just like, chill the fuck out.
Then she fucked the baby, and it's like...
It was a mess. She was on a fuck-a-thon.
But then you was on TV talking about you and Tory didn't have a sexual relationship, but did you and the baby have a sexual relationship?
He said he hit the day before when that shit happened.
That's normal. But if you think about
I'm
it...
gonna be honest. I'm gonna be a rock with you. I didn't like that he did that. But I understand where his career is at and how bad it's tanking. So.
I wouldn't say that. I'm not gonna say that, but I don't agree with that. I feel like
he got money, but he ain't doing what he was doing. I ain't saying he broke.
I'm sure, but that's not even. I'm not even just.
His music not hitting the same. People not playing.
It's not, but it's what happens to everybody. Everybody plateaus.
Nah, he should be doing some type of numbers because he was doing big numbers, bro. That's a big fall.
All right, but
my
opinion on him saying the shit about Megan. When he dropped the shit with Tory Lanez, she came out the cut and started talking shit. Then the nigga came out the cut. He did it because of the nigga. He wanted to show the nigga like, bruh, feminist tattoo, man. Stop simping over these bitches, big old nigga simping over this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I remember them going back and
That's
forth.
why he's doing it. He's not doing it because any other reason for this big ass simping nigga with a feminist tattoo, fucking backing up some chick that fuck Tory Lanez,
His girl.
fuck the baby, fuck niggas. Like,
That's his girl, bro. From his point of view, that's his girl. He gotta back her up. No matter what situation it is, he gotta back her up. That's the woman he's with.
Do you think she told him that she fucked?
Hell no. I don't think so.
Do you think that he knew that she fucked the nigga when she went out of the cut and started talking that shit, and then he came out and defended her in public?
Bro, that nigga was probably clueless.
All right, so then when he found out, how come he didn't tell that bitch kick rocks?
Bro, because you're not about to do that in front of people.
You don't think that that's a force though? Are you gonna allow that shit?
Nah, bro, but you're in the industry and you know what it is.
Would you allow that shit though?
You're not gonna allow it, bro. But they're in the industry and they're.
I wouldn't even be Pardison Fontaine and be online talking like that.
Bro, they're in the industry and it's all about image, bro. And I'm telling you right now, I was never ever big on the internet, this and that. But now this is reality, bro. The internet controls a lot of shit when it comes to the narrative, nigga. And a lot of people break under pressure when it comes to famous celebrities and anything, bro. They break under that internet pressure and fold, bro, and go online and make themselves look like fools, bro.
So Pardison should have even not done that.
Exactly.
What he should have done was been like, man, like, you should have told me this, so I'm gonna like just
But
publicly.
it should have never happened in the first place, bro. But at the end of the day, he gotta defend his shorty, bro.
Why is shorty talking crazy online if she knew she fucked a nigga? That's what I would have told her if I was him. Like, if you fucked a nigga, you tell me before you go online talking spicy, then I gotta defend you, and then I find out later from him.
You already
from
know,
you that,
and you already
you
know.
don't find anything wrong with that. And you're
It's the
saying that's wrong,
narrative. It's the
you're
narrative. I find it wrong, but it's the narrative, bro. You understand when you're getting the pressure and the internet's telling like, yo, where's this nigga Pardison? Why is he not saying nothing? Da 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 da. Niggas break. Niggas fold. Niggas, oh damn, the internet's gonna think I'm a bitch.
He shouldn't have said anything, and then popped out without the bitch and been like, I don't fuck with her no more.
I agree.
So, not even for that reason, just for other shit, you know.
And then you know her, she thinking about her career and the image.
I blacked out the feminist tattoo on my chest. Now I'm just, you know.
You know pussy run the world, bro.
Thinking of a feminist tattoo.
What a crowd pleaser. What a crowd pleaser.
You're right, like you ever seen Bill Burr talk about feminists? Male feminists?
Nah, yo, bro,
he's
chill.
like, that's the most repulsive, fucking, embarrassing way pathetic way to get some pussy, nigga.
Yo, bro.
Call yourself a male feminist. Get out of here.
If anything, bro, I want to see Meg get some time, nigga, for lying on this nigga.
Yeah,
she need to do at least six months, nigga. Give her some probation or something, nigga. She
the way Act broke it down, I'm like,
if Toby decides to go back and sue her for lying, nigga, and defamation and all that shit, bro. Oh, yo, Meg, go ahead, nigga. Go get your money, nigga.
Yo, Meg, how dare you do all that? Disrespect me. Have my,
you know what I'm saying?
A music collaborator.
You affected my sales. Right? I couldn't make money. I was blackballed. I had to work 10 times harder. I went through depression. Right. Yo, bro, that's a bill right. That's a lawsuit and a half, Will, right there. I need that paid back, reimbursed, please and thank you to go. Nah, he ain't gonna waste time because that's just too much energy.
He's too player.
That's too much energy. We don't want him to go out like that.
Never do that.
And you know what though? It's really convincing. I'm gonna be honest. It's really convincing. The situation at first because of his character and the way he is. He's such a Napoleon complex ass nigga.
Who?
Sorry. He's real competitive, bro. He's real aggressive.
You're just repeating what women say about
him. Nah, bro. You see it on camera. You seen the nigga. Bro, do you want me to pull up YouTube and catch this nigga in the club wilding out, him hopping out the clubs and doing crazy shit? Come on, my brother. When you see the behavior on camera, and when he goes in interviews and he says that he's real competitive and he's talking about his character, those are complex those are features you see.
He's talking about music. Though.
Nah, bro. He sits down with these niggas and has literal conversations and he's talking about how he is as a person, competitive, and how he talks about it. You see the character traits in him, bro. He has that little man syndrome. He's small with a big ego, nigga. He has that, bro. That's the shit you see, bro.
But you think it's little man syndrome, or you think he's just
yes, bro. He be wildin', bro.
Because all niggas have that same
nah, he got a bro. Did you see the August Alsina situation?
He felt disrespected.
Bro, and you're in a stadium and everybody got security and there's people around and you're famous. That's not the place.
That's not the play, but
in time, it don't matter, bro. You're in the industry and entertainment. You know what it is, bro. You're playing the game.
If I was him, I would have just said some shit like you.
I would have exactly my point, but what are you telling me?
You're
like,
a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. He be wild, and then you know that you're on probation, you're on the edge. Come on, my nigga. Stop playing. You know he felt disrespected your ego. You gotta be a man and be able to walk away, bro, from shit like that. And not put your life at stake. Then what happened? They put him on a bracelet after that, right?
He did to keep the same energy.
Bro, you gotta be grown. It don't matter.
I got the same energy.
You gotta be grown, bro. Nah, bro. You gotta think about your life. You got a kid, bro. It's not about you no more, bro. He got a whole career, family, provide for people, multiple people. He gotta pay for wages. He got a team to take care of. Him being locked up is not helping.
Right.
I'm gonna go back to the point that Tory should have never even tried to dap him. Like, why you dapping him? Fuck that guy.
At the end of the day, it happened and he reacted the wrong way, bro. Like he's wild, bro. He's a wild boy. I'm saying it off of. I'm not saying it to talk shit. I'm saying it off of shit that I've seen literally on the internet. Him sitting down as a character.
He felt
how he really is. Yeah, and it's your ego, and I get that. But he really does have that little man syndrome on him as a character. That's the thing.
I can see that.
Yeah,
he should have been more professional.
And he's competitive, bro. He's really competitive. Like he says it like, oh, if you say you think you can run faster than me, guess what, my nigga, we getting up, we're gonna do a race. Like that's his ego. That's the type of shit he is.
Okay, right.
You know what I'm saying? So that just describes the type of person. You know, when you see him just sitting down and all that shit, and then everything that goes on and what he says on the internet, you get those pieces of a person. The internet is real, bro, no matter what people tell you, bro. The internet is going to give you some fake shit and some real shit. It's up to you to pick the information and know what's real and collect it. But you see people's characters. They show themselves out here, bro. Yeah, he had a whole show, nigga, on fucking live, you know what I'm saying, on IG. You see what this nigga was on. Like, you know, you see those traits, bro, in people and how they act. Like, you could just tell. So it's like, you see that shit when people say it and he gets into a situation, you could just tell this nigga got that little man syndrome. Like, he ain't let nothing get him by. And his ego because he's smaller and he don't want to feel like he's bullied. But, like, nigga, when you're an entertainer and you're famous, you have to act a certain way. Especially when you're Tory Lanez, nigga, you're up to get locked up, you're on probation, you're on camera doing this shit, knowing that there's mad people around. You have to think smart.
He should have been more professional.
You have a responsibility, G, when you're that big.
You should have disregarded August Alsina. He hasn't had a hurt record in forever. You're like, bro, you're August Alsina. Don't need your dab.
Especially, and then now August came out, he's gay.
No, he's gay.
I heard he wasn't gay. I heard that's his brother.
It's a stunt.
That's his brother.
But why would you say the kid? Why would you make it look like that?
I got a new lover. He did it for the show at the end of it.
No, I heard it's just his brother.
Because he made it look like he's.
There's a video of them talking, like shouting out their mom, like on their birthday and shit.
I hope.
No, but I really don't care if he's gay or not. Though.
I don't think he's gay. I think that came out.
That's just for a stunt.
Yeah, that was just a stunt on TV because he didn't even say that was his boyfriend. He just said he found love through other avenues.
And the way they made it seem on TV, like it was a couple.
Yeah, but it's not. I don't think it is.
But the way that
even if he is, that's
the way that TV pushes.
He's trying to tap into that crowd to get that fan base, bro.
Yeah,
niggas need that. Yo, I need that Lil Nas X fan base real quick.
You fucked up. Your first single was a Trinidad James. Nigga, you fucked that up already. Nigga. Why? Why you did that? Remember that? That's a fire song though. But that was your hit record, and nigga, like he reviews sneakers on YouTube now.
Oh, he was on Complex working for them too for a few.
He's still doing this, right? No?
It's a good legacy.
We lost a good man. Everybody, the hundreds of people that I've talked to, spoke on what a great individual he was.
Police say they can't rule out the possibility of a second suspect, adding that they desperately want to talk with anyone who was there that night. I'm Morgan Norwood, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Hi everyone, George Stuff.
Nobody cares, George.
Fuck off, Rich.
Listen, I didn't see that man in none of the footage. We obviously couldn't see. They went and locked that man up. Someone obviously snitched all the way, cause
Allegedly.
Nah, allegedly nothing. That's someone snitched, bro. How you gonna get this man that was nowhere even mentioned, not once, no nothing?
He probably fucking turned himself in and said, "Listen, I'm responsible for this." He didn't do none of that. He got caught. The nigga snitched on him.
Yeah, he got caught, bro. I'm like, nigga, they didn't say he turned himself in none of the articles. Like when I was scrolling, I was like, no, they're like they made the arrest. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay, they made an arrest, bro. Listen. So they all talking, obviously. Someone gave something up. I want to know if the J Prince family was even investigated. Yo, bro, I have this big ass conspiracy with that family. I don't even want to say it, but like that shit is just.
I think it's not even that complicated to understand. I feel like just there's when you know people, like everybody has this situation when you're around people and then they have people around them that just bring you trouble.
All the
You
time.
have people around you that bring you issues. Firsthand, I can attest to this. People around you, they bring you trouble, right? So even if Jay Prince wasn't directly involved in this shit, right? And yeah, he might be having an argument, but there's this fucking degenerate, disgusting, fucking low quality human being over here that has nothing to live for. That shouldn't even why are you even bringing this? That's why if I was the Migos, but I'm not the Migos, but if I was. I'm not hanging out with, happy birthday, nigga. I'm not going to hang out with you and these losers, peasants that I don't even know who they are. Never met these fucking losers before. They have $30 in their pocket. You want me to hang out with fucking Little Cam
for the night?
And the DJ Pat. Who's DJ Pat, nigga? How much money you have in your pocket? Nigga probably had a fucking debit card with $33 in it, nigga.
So
I'm gonna go hang out with these niggas. Happy birthday, Jay Prince, nigga. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. I'm gonna hang out with these hoes and my uncle fucking Quavo. We're not going to go hang out with you guys. No.
They boys.
Fuck all that. Can't be too comfortable around niggas, cause you know him, you don't know.
Especially when there was already a prior situation with a prior
artist you don't know.
The fucking in the same situation.
You don't know.
It wasn't even an artist. It was
it's like Tony. It's like what Tony said. It's not the artist. It's the who's
the fucking loser next to him. How many niggas that you?
Why would you go back to the same place where some shit popped off with you already prior, and you're gonna go back with these niggas?
How many times have you been cool with a nigga and then he has niggas that he chills with, and now you gotta act like you fuck with these niggas?
In fact, now you gotta be.
And these people are fucking losers and degenerates, right? You gotta be more strategic when you're moving around, bro. You gotta be a professional.
Especially if you're amigo. I was like.
These niggas, these rappers, bro.
The thing is, The thing is, let's be honest. They're rolling around with people that are just living off of the name and the reputation of their father. So they think that that's valid. You feel me?
I got a question. I want your opinion on this. Do you see this happening to any Spanish rappers? None of this shit that's happening to these English rappers? Absolutely.
Hell no.
It doesn't happen to these niggas.
Nah, nigga, we don't snitch.
No, but they don't. Has a nigga like Anuel got killed yet?
No.
Why?
They move militant.
They move militant for real.
When they told that nigga not to pull up, he did not pull up for
Yeah,
a grip.
they're not hanging out.
It took him a long time before he touched down in
They
Puerto
is
Rico.
not hanging out with you and fucking Joe Schmo and fucking DJ Pat and fucking Little Cam 5th Ward. Fucking Dougie Thug fucking Bozo. Noel's not going to hang out with you. He's not. He's like, who's there? No. Right? I'm not going over there. I'm all set. These people are.
I don't know.
This happened to them, bro.
That shit is just.
The U.S. game, like the English, like rapping, bro, it's just like these motherfuckers be showing up to wherever.
I mean, the same
no
shit.
Security.
King Von and this nigga showed up to the same place, nigga. And look what happened.
What are you?
Niggas don't have security or nothing. Niggas just be out here with
They
their boys because they're
security.
gangsters.
They want to have.
They
man.
gangsters.
They just do dumb shit.
Who's shiesty in the club with no security?
Drops his money, gets mad, gets dropped the money,
shoots it up. Allegedly.
Don't drop the money if I broke niggas.
No, but he pointed out.
Nah, but he got caught too.
He didn't do that, but he didn't just drop it. He pulled out a AK. He pulled it out. He pulled out burnout.
Wait, he pulled out an AK in the club?
No, he pulled out an AK when he dropped the money. When the shootout
that's a different. That's when he was at the car and they was beat up. We're talking about when he went to the club and the shootout happened.
He dropped the money in his bag.
He shot the security guard.
We pulled out when he pulled out the gun. Yeah.
So allegedly, he shot the security guard, and the security retracted his statements and said a different.
Yeah, of course.
You already know. My nigga Pooh Shiesty, and that nigga was living what he was rapping, and look what happened.
Nice. Go to jail, niggas.
Living your lyrics will get you almost killed, nigga.
Living your lyrics. Like that's the double-edged sword. It's like people want to hear that shit.
And you could be living it, but when you start rapping it,
they love the authenticity, but then like
it's the manifestation of it. He literally said some shit about no security in the club, and look what happened for not having. It was a manifestation of his words, bro. Because he already had the song out, and it happened to him after.
Yeah.
manifest. Yo, nigga was rapping that shit. The whole world chanting it. Manifested it so much, my nigga. It happened to him and niggas in jail because he had other cases too. He made himself too hot.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wish I did that shit. A lot of motherfuckers did that shit.
And that nigga, he got caught on that one because of the dollar bill.
Yeah, this is the serial number, right?
Nigga,
Instagram.
they zoomed in,
Them niggas don't play.
cleared it up.
They take everything.
Nigga, that shit that we see on TV, bro, that you think it's a movie, they really got that shit. They zoom in, they clear it up, they follow you with car all the way around town.
Public
Nigga.
service announcement. You're not getting away with shit nowadays. Yo, you know how they catch niggas using
Cyber, camera, it's all about.
They can find
towers.
Even DNA shit, like the DNA shit. They can find their long lost relative and connect you to the murder, my nigga. Just by the genes and genealogy is called. I was just actually watching that earlier.
They're going through your whole bloodline.
Bro, they find it. The family. That's how they found the Golden State Killer.
Oh,
So they found
God,
him. Some bitch did the ancestry shit. Why didn't they do that? To collect people's DNA so they can send it to
I
the
never
feds,
done
bro.
that shit because
They run your
everybody's
DNA.
related to fucking black people at the end of the day. On that, I heard.
Yeah, and they ended up finding the descendants of the dude, of the person that did all these serial killings.
Yeah.
They found
Do
him
that.
because they found her DNA and it matched.
Bro, them niggas
Bro,
picked.
they
They
found
they,
that
they
because
picked the nigga. They picked the random niggas DNA. And said we just gonna pin it because we need to end this shit. Close shut. Fuck that.
No.
Fuck that.
He's the one to do it though. They wouldn't do that.
A lot. Yo, that's budgets on cases.
Nah, this shit was kind of like. I don't know.
Maybe not that one, but just say there's budgets
No,
on
I'm
cases.
sure they do that, but they're not gonna do it on some white people. They're gonna do it on some black folk.
I learned about
It's
niggas
some
wasting
Mexicans
money.
and some, that's what they do.
The government really has to waste money, nigga, to go against a lot of cases. That's what's crazy.
Yeah,
They actually have to use their funds. I thought they really didn't have to, but like when you get deep into it, they really have funds for certain shit. And if they tap all that resource, guess what? A lot of niggas are being cased that month.
A lot.
Except the Rico,
They got quotas, bro, and shit like that.
Oh, I can't
Just like cops gotta pull over a certain amount of people. Niggas gotta lock up a certain amount of niggas. There's a quota to me.
business.
Yo, bro, that's
It's
crazy.
a business.
That's what I'm fucking with, man.
Big business.
Just
man.
big business. But you know, that nigga right there, he got snitched on at the end of the day.
He did. It's all disgusting behavior. Everything that happened was just like,
Definitely.
it's like it just there's nothing like it's just like why like there's no reason. It just feels disgusting. Even when I heard it, it was just like. Even when Pat Stay, the battle rapper, that shit felt disgusting to me. Like,
yeah, that was
like that's how you went out, like some fucking loser in the club in a bar, stabbed you and killed you.
Yeah, and I seen a footage of
The dude, he beat a case back in the day. Like
I seen Thug who's.
Well, I'm talking about Pat Stay, the battle rapper.
I thought you were talking about fucking Dolph nigga. That nigga.
Dolph, John Money, Dolph.
That killer.
R.I.P.
Yo, you know, you might listen to Dolph like when nobody listens to him.
I'm the biggest.
He was
Dolph fan.
I actually remember you looking
He was putting us on to him. We're like, nigga,
Biggest
shut up, fuck that nigga.
I remember you
I
actually
thought
liking him.
everybody
This
likes
is
the
back.
show.
This is a long time ago. Though. I'm talking about like.
Nah,
I'm talking about first shit.
Nah,
we
we were
everybody-
heavy. We were heavy because of mixtapes. Me facing Wiz.
With
So that
Starlito,
mixtape
he
shit.
did that record with
Starlito,
Starlito,
yeah.
and I was like, he was putting him on like, oh nigga.
Bro, this is my
Like,
nigga right there.
fuck that nigga, he
He used to-
sucks.
He used to rap the shit we
That's
used to
before I
do.
was on, on the trap shit.
You know what I'm saying? That rap, that
I've always loved all that shit. Right
That's
off
my
rip.
shit right there.
No,
So
Dolph,
R.I.P.
heavy.
You know, my favorite
R.I.P.
shit is
Dolph.
play with your bitch.
Don't play
I
with
play
me.
that from time to
That used to be
time.
my ringtones. Keep it 100.
Play with me.
Don't play
Oh,
with me.
Gotti, you a whole ass nigga.
My favorite part is when he's like,
Yo, bro.
I heard you make them niggas wash your drawers. I heard you make them little niggas call you boss, but they can't call you king because that dog.
Yo, bro,
Say
it's
that
just
shit
like
funny, yo.
nah. Because so, how you guys feel about how everybody's rapping about most of the shit that they live in? Because we touched on it, but like, how do you really feel about it? Because most of these niggas are getting locked up and getting caught up because of lyrics. To be honest, like where everybody's connecting shit off of content, but really a nigga like Dolph, we would call the shit that he rapped about dry snitching because he was saying it on the tracks. You feel me? That's dry snitching, bro. He literally saying niggas' names. He's saying who shoot at him when he comes out the hospital. 100 Shot is a whole motherfucking track, and he mentions the niggas'
The track
name.
list was hilarious.
Like,
Like,
you know how he laid
Well,
it
yeah,
out
he
and all
makes
that.
fun-
He paid
yeah,
attention, reloaded, all that
Oh,
shit. Like he literally was like, as I know it's music and that's a thug ass nigga, but that's dry snitching.
he's not
all
really
the
dry
way.
snitching because they already had arrested fucking black youngster for renting the thing.
Rented the truck.
So he's really just being.
Nah, bro, but that's just one situation.
And he wasn't even putting it out there like
one
that.
situation in a big situation. Because they're all connected together. It all leads back to one group of people.
He still did it to roast them in public, though.
Exactly.
Bro,
and he tried to come off of it.
But listen.
He didn't want them to go to jail. He's just like, you guys are
nah,
hoes.
bro, but that was a way of protecting yourself.
I'm
You a street nigga. If you a street nigga and you rapping about what you rapping about, you know that's not good.
He clearly wasn't protected. They smoked this guy's because of that shit.
But you know at this time.
Thank you, G said it.
Because of that shit. It was because of that shit. The nigga was connected to the brother that he dissed. The nigga was dissing. I let your brother put your brother on when he wasn't fucking with him on this side and third like that.
Bro, you know how many times I've heard this nigga talk about Yo Gotti's brother? Niggas already knew who the nigga was ASAP because the nigga literally rapped about the nigga's brother.
Come on.
Talking about the nigga was his big sister and shit. Like I was like, yo,
I'll call him your big sister.
Yo, bro, like, nah, and there's other tracks that literally that were not hits that he literally talking about that shit. If you listen to all the tapes and shit, like,
bro, I listen to everything.
It's a lot of dry snitch. It's him. Like, if something went down, anybody could put it together and know who to point the finger. That's why shit went the way it went.
Dolph, literally, like, why are you at this gas station again?
Yeah.
Why are you even?
No, he was at a bakery.
Yeah, bakery. He was at the gas station first, and they followed his car from the gas station to the cookie spot.
I don't know if they followed him from the gas station.
No, they said that already. That's a fact.
They already hit on him.
Yeah.
Exactly. They already hit on him, bro. First of all, they stole a car.
But what are you still doing there? They tried to kill you once before in a different state. You gonna go back to your hood and you walk around and buy cookies, nigga?
He's not gonna know what to get. Nobody knows if you put a hit on.
He didn't think they were gonna take him out.
Nah, he knows. That beef is
real.
real.
He would definitely would know. Pull up.
That beef is real, nigga. He got shot up a bunch of times. Like, that's real. If you're trying to take a nigga's life, everything's off the fucking table, bro.
I seen a video on YouTube that was talking about that shit about the gangs under the whole fucking, not even the whole
Trap Lord Ross.
Yeah. It was him actually. Yeah.
I know. Bro, trust me, niggas.
I was
real
like,
versed in all this shit.
I was like, I didn't even know all this shit.
Trap Lord Ross, I would tell you watch all his videos. You're gonna be
I know, dude.
Bro, he literally, bro, everything's on the internet.
You seen? Was he the one? No, he wasn't the one that did that one. The Boston one. You seen the Boston one?
He was the one. G Fredo on him.
That wasn't him. It was another nigga. It was I forgot what it was. It was another dude though.
It wasn't Babylon, right? Oh, it was the nigga that disappeared.
Yeah, he don't even do that.
He disappeared. That these niggas on No Jump always talking about him. They're like, yo, where he go? Nigga don't. He just disappeared and stopped reporting shit. I know who you're talking about. He did a long one because the G Fredo. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah. That situation's pretty crazy.
No, that's definitely.
So when I went to the No Jumper show in Boston,
yeah,
listen. So when I went to Boston, 1090 Jake was a special guest. Like I wilded out. I'm like, yo, this nigga's 1090 Jake. Bro, that's
he was there?
Big, yeah, bro. So I loved it. Yeah. It makes sense though, cause he's from Boston. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So I'm
he out there? Is he out here? I think he is out here.
He lives out here.
He lives out
here. And I follow him, so he'd be like asking for mad shit. The other day he put it, yo, anybody in Boston with an Xbox, go get me one, bring me one, like whatever, I'll buy it off you. Whatever, but he'd be posting shit all the time. But yeah, so he was the special guest that night, and I went with Bobby. We seen these niggas live, and they asked, someone went up and asked him, why don't you talk about this? The G Fredo and them. And he was like, well, because I know both parties, and I actually am mad close to one of the aunts, like mad tight, and I know the story, I know what's going on, so I don't really want to talk on it because it's more personal to people that's really close to me type shit. That's what he was saying basically.
Yeah, I think I seen that.
I seen that shit.
It was live.
I know, but he has a video on YouTube.
Oh, he talked about it after. Yeah.
It was like a gazoo.
Talk on the music shit.
Music shit. Like what?
Your music shit.
I'm nice, nigga. Niggas on my body. I've been sounding like different now. I'm a little bit more calm. I like to be more intelligent with my speech and what I talk about. You know, I'm not really an ignorant person. I'm pretty, you know, people have a wrong idea of who I am as a person.
For the people that haven't seen this man growing up and do music, like in front of your face, yeah, like he has or I have. You feel me? Like, nigga, the evolution of Garcia Vega is crazy. It is crazy.
I was skinny as a motherfucker one day, and then I was fat the next time.
Not even as a person, but more like on the music shit.
No facts, bro.
On the music tip, it's just like, nigga. Even when I look at it, we all went through all the phases of whatever the music was going through at the moment, and we adapted and we did a good job because I listened to that shit today. A lot of the old shit, I'd be like, nigga, we were ahead, my nigga, of the wave a lot of the time.
Oh yeah, we was doing the dance hall rap and shit. We did it before even Knowledge did the shit.
Bro, yeah.
Yo, pause. There's a track that I'm mad that y'all niggas never pushed. You, Knowledge, and Lou Armstrong. I like that track.
Oh, the Zuby shit.
The
YV shit.
I remember that track.
That track was fire. Shout out to Lou Armstrong too.
Alright, so about that track, I fucked with the track, right? But I just hated the word Zuby. And then years later, it became a crazy word.
Crazy ass word.
So then, listen, so wait. So every time I hear the word, I'll be like, yo, G used to be in the fucking... I was there when you were recording. And you were like, yo, what do you think that sound like, that Zuby shit? You like it? Like, I remember, bro. I was like, yo, bro. I like, this nigga G really said this shit a grip ago.
Nobody was saying that shit.
That's crazy.
Nah, I'm telling you right now, bro.
Yo,
I hear when I hear the word, I just think about G. I'm like, yo, this nigga G, bro. And I thought it was corny too at the time. Don't even get it twisted.
Corny.
It sounded corny, bro.
Yo, I don't know how the fuck that shit.
That was on Knowledge though.
I remember I looked at Wiz. I was like, I heard the word. I was like, it's bopping, but the word it felt kind of weird, like out of place.
I didn't do it then. I think I played it for you niggas there because it was Knowledge that did the shit.
Oh, you did bring it to the studio.
I played it for y'all niggas. And I did my verse.
You did. Yo, bro. Yeah, I remember that. I always will remember that word. I'm like, damn, this nigga. I be hearing it on songs. I heard Future say it. I heard mad niggas say it.
Yeah, but as far as my music evolution, I just been doing it for forever. Like, I've been doing it since I was 9. I started writing this shit. Dropped my first mixtape when I was in high school, 14 years old. I linked up with fucking KR, you know. Buggy and shit. We did the idea shit.
Fun days.
We was doing the dancehall shit with the rap and shit before, you know, Knowledge was doing this shit.
I remember.
Styles.
Dropping mixtapes with FaZe.
Yeah, FaZe was doing the juicy volumes, you know what I'm saying? And we was on them shits. Idea we had we had a little good run.
Them tapes were flying everywhere.
I seen the little episode you sent me of Buggy and Melix and KR talking about it.
Yeah.
About how we, the shit all started. That was 100% accurate.
Yo, it's crazy. I knew it was accurate. It was accurate, guys, because I know that's why I was like.
I went over there because I checked out one of school where she was saying this shit and she was going over there and she told me, oh, this nigga the third. Oh, go over there, battle the nigga. I'm gonna go over there and battle the nigga. Yo, she literally told me the address. I don't know why I put up comfortably in another nigga house like that. So I went over there and Buggy wasn't even there and shit. But Melix was there, and that's how we met. That's how I met that nigga, and he played the shit. And I was like, oh, she got a studio. He's like, yo, hear me. I had like my shit written on a piece of paper and shit. I just started reading this shit. He was like, yo, you sound like Beanie Siegel and shit, man. Yeah. He was fucking with it. So then we was like, all right. Then we did the double S shit, the Knowledge and Slick shit, this and shit.
Yeah.
And I hopped on that shit. And I went crazy on that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Them niggas knew a line and everything.
Yeah.
Buggy's memory.
You can't spell pussy without the double S, man. That shit's a fake.
Yo, bro, back then shit like that was.
No, shit was hitting.
It was different back then.
And that's how that shit started, and then from there on, I just kind of kept doing it. But I was doing it before. I just like writing my own shit. Just writing. I've been writing, bro, since I was 9, bro. I'm telling you, like, I've been doing this shit forever. Like, I'm one of them niggas that. I don't care about, some niggas that they be having a street cred, they was in the streets, and then they go to jail, they come home, and they start making music, and then they become rappers, right? But, like, I'm a rapper because I've been doing this shit since, nigga, legit, nigga, 9 years old, like, before I even had pussy, before I even knew what pussy was. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit. So I got a passion for this shit, so I feel like, I look at music differently than what another nigga looks at music. Oh,
hell yeah. No, that's a fact. I know.
A nigga that just do it because, I was in jail. Like,
nah. Not even, bro. Not even. These new niggas. The way these new niggas look at it, I know that us three look at it way 100%. Different. Music and we hear it different. Like, we know what an album sounds like. People drop albums and we could tell you that's not an album.
I don't want to sound like a grandpa, but when you would go to the store and buy an album and it had the booklet and the shit, you open this shit, you read the credits. You niggas don't even know how that feels, bro. Like,
niggas used to go to South over there. That those
Strawberries, man. What is that shit now? Fucking a Rite Aid?
It's a T-Mobile or some shit.
We used to be able to get albums over there. Now we gotta go over there and get medicine and shit.
Bro, we used to go to New Hampshire. There was another one too up there.
In the mall, they had the fucking, what's that shit called, bro?
Yo, how long was Boomos around?
Sam Goody?
Yeah, yo, how long has Boomos been around? Because I feel like I was copping Boomos shit since I was like a teenager, bro. Right. Like, I was copping albums there since I was a teenager, right? Oh, yeah. Because I remember copping albums and I'm like, yo, how long has that shit been around? Because I was there in line one time for an album. I remember, I'm like, what album was that? I was in line for an album one night.
You're bugging. That's crazy.
Hi, niggas.
No. I'm about to make a joke, but I don't want to be disrespectful.
Nah.
Let me really be disrespectful.
No, hi, niggas.
Terminology album? He always be over there, bro. No, he wasn't. No, what was the other one?
Nah. It was like a famous person. It was a famous rapper. I think it was like an Alchemist album.
Nah, there was another store on that same street, bro.
Nah, there was.
The Boom Moves. What's the other one? Next to the fucking the nurse uniform one.
I know what you're talking about.
It wasn't Boom.
Oh, the Newberry Comics?
Newberry Comics.
Yep.
That's what I said to Terminology, because he was always there. He always had like.
You said where the nurse shit is at the Scrubs.
Yeah.
Alright,
my mom deuces.
Worker Tims and shit. They got all that over there.
Buy shit.
Yeah, these niggas G. That's why they used to have a theater right across the street from it.
Alright.
Right across the street from that, they used to have a movie theater.
Oh yeah.
The cinema and 28.
Oh yeah.
You never remember that? No. They had a movie theater on 28.
I'm sure, nigga. I'm old, so I remember that. I don't remember, but
I was seeing pictures of Lawrence back in the day, and I was like, yo.
Yo, me too, bro.
You seen them? The ones that were going around? Yeah.
The one of Lawrence Street was crazy.
That was
crazy. How some of the houses still look the same.
Miles.
That's crazy.
I don't remember.
The shape of the corner.
Yeah, nigga, put that shit round and shit. I'm like, nah.
Bro, Lawrence looked crazy back then.
Have you seen pictures?
That shit and clean.
Yeah.
And clean.
Sweet clean.
You could tell we had some white folks in the city.
But that's the whole world though. It's getting more messy.
No, and plus the world was different that time.
Yo, bro, listen. To be honest, and my homegirl went to Hong Kong, bro, and Hong Kong is like clean.
Orlando's clean. Like
Hong Kong, Orlando's clean.
You go to Orlando, nigga, there's no see no fucking trash.
No, you're right. The streets is mad like perfect out there.
Nigga, everything's clean over there. You don't see nothing.
Yeah, but you gotta understand Orlando.
You go to New York though.
Orlando's a place for tourists.
You go to New York.
You get a lot of money out of that.
This is where Mickey Mouse.
Yeah,
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, but go to New York though.
They're gonna have that shit looking.
Go to New York, you see everything trash.
What the fuck they got in New York for amusement?
This is where Mickey Mouse
rats
everywhere. They have their family.
Oh, the rats right now are infesting. They're hiring people in New York right now. They're willing to give people $175,000
as soon as you throw something on the floor, the rats coming out.
Rats.
The rats coming right there.
I seen a documentary on that. They said it's pretty much impossible to get rid of rats.
Yeah,
it's definitely impossible. Especially those rats over there.
Sewers, bro, they live in there.
Nigga, there's giant rats.
There's one on Netflix, a newer one.
I think
it was
older.
Nah, it was a more modern one. Talking about New York today and shit. I was like, what the?
Especially those sad dope.
But it's like, you guys can figure it out.
No, there's more rats than people.
Nigga, there's more. Yeah, exactly. Those rats. Nigga, there's some cats.
There's more rats than people, G.
Damn.
New York is packed.
Man, nigga, did you see that video of some dude in Times Square? He with food and you just see like
pull them up.
Yeah,
25, 30
of them. Yeah,
like they're birds throwing bread at birds.
Bro.
Then
everybody looking, bro. They're just coming out everywhere. The bushes.
Yo, bro, that's a big problem because
that's a stupid big problem, bro.
That means that they're producing so much. At some point, nigga, they're gonna like start eating people.
So there's more
gang, nigga. That's crazy, right?
My grandma used to live in the
Bronx,
because
they live in the sewers, bro. You can't really
grandma used to live in the
Bronx.
She lived on the first floor, bro. And one of her windows was where they put the trash up. Bro, you just look in the window in the nighttime and you just see like 30 rats on top of the trash, bro.
Word, that's
crazy, bro.
That's why
they gotta drop a smoke bomb, nigga.
Smoke bomb nigga.
On the whole New York,
they gotta blow that shit up and redo that shit.
Nah, chill. That's a lot of people, nigga. They just get throw some gas and kill animals only.
Back way all the boroughs.
This is what we do.
Borough by borough.
Borough by borough.
We figure out what's going on in Mars.
Nah, bro, we're not doing that.
We
We're
move
not
every-
doing that.
we move
Let's
everybody.
move
Nah, we're not
everybody to
doing that.
Mars.
Nigga, we can't take care of our own planet. We're about to move up and blow up
Well,
another
they got
one.
oxygen
Yeah, we're going to
supposed
Mars.
be
We're
right?
going to put you guys there for a little bit.
That water is still not. They say that we could live off that water. No, we fucking can't, bro.
Nigga, they're gonna come out. Nigga, watch this nigga. What Elon Musk? He's gonna do some shit.
Bro, how we gonna? Our people, yo, society's a piece of shit. We're gonna go to another planet and blow it
Elon
up.
Musk can even get abs.
He definitely can't get ass, but he maybe can buy him.
That nigga can buy this shit. What do you
Buy
mean?
him,
You
nigga.
don't even have to.
How about today? I see Drake. He can be motivational about the gym. I'm like,
Nigga don't even have this.
nigga, you got operated, bro. You got
We
lipo.
don't know that to be a fact, though. See, people, that's what I'm saying. People say things.
What's that nigga's name that got operated?
That's like-
he got a lipo.
That's like popular to say, but we don't know that to
that
be a fact,
rapper.
bro.
What's his name?
I'm
Devil?
speculating that he laid on the bed and got
I
operated,
wouldn't say
bro.
that.
I'm gonna say that, bro.
That nigga Big Kill. That's his name. Big
Too
Kill.
many
He got
people.
operated.
Too many people
Batman
recognize.
Kevin.
Why not? Kanye and Drake did it.
He
This
got
person did
operated.
it. This person did it. I'm like, oh, so it's just out here. Niggas already know. Like famous celebrities just talking about it or
Everybody
podcasters
getting
like it's
operated,
nothing.
bro.
That doesn't last though. You can't do. You do that shit goes away, bro.
At the end
Yeah,
of the
bro.
day,
If you don't keep up with it,
what
bitches-
I'm saying
bitches do
is
that shit all
that
the time. Bitches do
I
it.
believe it
Yeah,
because
yeah, bro.
it's basically it's just
Bitches
a
get
normal
everything,
thing and
bro.
niggas is high like niggas with statue and some type of reputation are saying it like it's nothing. I'm like, alright, so obviously it's a real thing. These niggas just keep saying, yo, Drake and Kanye did it.
No, the man
This
Kim
nigga
was talking
did
about.
it.
He's like, I go to the gym and bro.
Nah, he was open about it though.
No, but
but
he
he
said
got
that the
full- he
reason
got
he
full
did it
everything,
because he
though.
would go to the gym and
And it wasn't working out
It
for him.
wasn't
Yeah,
working out.
yeah.
because he was doing it ineffectively.
Nah, and then he said because, you know, bitches kept cheating and shit.
Yeah, that's repulsive
That's-
talk.
That's
That's disgusting talk.
Yo, when I seen the clickbait, I'm like, nah, I gotta watch this whole shit. Hold up. Because I know that's just not it.
Bro,
nigga.
what he was saying was like,
Yo, but yeah, he
What,
was
nigga?
basically saying, I was like, bro, this nigga's really giving that reason for doing
first
it.
of all, though, you should be. There's no way that he's saying that he tried to do it the natural way and lose the weight himself. Like go to the gym and try to lose weight and it didn't work.
He just wanted it overnight. That's how I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah, no, bro. It's not how it works. You lose calorie deficit. You lose weight, right?
Mm-hmm.
You keep losing weight. You can't specifically say you want your stomach to lose the weight. It's gonna go wherever it goes, right?
Exactly.
So if you're lucky, it'll go your stomach. You lose your stomach, but it just goes wherever it goes. But then when it reaches your stomach, you gotta keep losing the weight and becoming more lean.
And why you think?
And you drop the weight and you get skinny.
Yeah.
That's how people get
So
abs.
you
That's
see
how abs are
women-
made.
yeah.
95% of it is fucking.
You see women, how like when they get operated and shit, after when they eat, everything starts going to other places.
Exactly.
And everything starts getting bigger everywhere else except for where they got
Except for where
operated.
they got
on.
operated.
And they just looking real compact.
How do you like about
Like a
BBLs?
real
Looking
full
like-
part.
What do you think about BBLs?
I don't have nothing against it. Never have.
You saying it because the camera's on?
Nah, I
You
really
ever
don't.
judge it, be like,
Oh,
people that have BBLs looking at you insane.
Nah, I don't really give a fuck. I like natural bitches, but I'm with the.
No, that's what I mean.
I'm with the BBLs.
I don't have anything against them either. I like them sometimes.
Nigga, if the body's right, the body's
I'm
right. If
cool.
it's wrong, it's wrong. Nigga, I'm in the
Facts.
deal with it, nigga. I'm inside
No,
the pussy.
no. A correctly done BBLs.
Yeah.
No, of course, bro. Depending on what they want.
Many
bro.
bitches get BBLs.
I don't like
Then go
boulder
to New
ass.
York in the basement in New York getting them shit.
I don't like boulder butts.
Even.
Nigga, I like
Just
big butts,
solid
man.
ass.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of
Oh.
like
My nigga.
I'll be like, yo, that ass. Is
Yeah.
You like gym bitches? Bitches that be going to the gym and shit.
They have that, but at the same time, yeah, I do. They have that, but they still got a natural jiggle. But it be solid, like
Bro, I went
their
to the
butt
gym
be
one day,
solid, but it
that's
still
it.
got the natural jiggle, especially when they're weak, nigga. That shit jiggle, nigga, when you fuck them.
No, of course, definitely.
Nah, because nigga, I be in the gym wondering, and then I found out.
Nah, I be seeing like the chicks at the gym like what's up like no that's how bitches is supposed to be on. That's how
It's kind of intimidating to fuck a bitch that got crazier calves than you. But
Oh,
that's mainly what women focus on when they go to the gym: their ass and their legs.
That's what they do.
They do arms, but they
No,
don't
I be seeing
go.
bitches do arms.
Nah, they do. They lift, but
No,
they don't go as
ass
hard.
and
They
ass?
they do everything, but they don't go as hard like they
The
do.
machine,
That's the first thing you see a woman toned.
They lift their legs up, the machine.
Her
with the
legs and her ass are
Shoo,
toned,
shoo.
bro.
And those are squats.
Most girls' goal is to go in there and get the legs and the ass,
The
right?
ass, yeah.
And the stomach, but like they care more about that actually stomach more, but they care about the toned leg and the ass.
Big facts.
Like
More people should be going to the gym.
their arms, they don't want to have manly arms, so they don't go as crazy. But everything else, when it comes to legs,
but you got them shorties that be going crazy with the arms.
But then we got them shorties that get BBLs, se ponen a comer pila fritura, and then they get fucking...
they turn into Oompa Loompas.
Right here on my shit.
He's like, why are you doing that?
Her body done a
Oompa
couple months ago,
Loompas.
and she already let herself go, bro. I'm like, bro, so you wasted all that money for that?
No, that happens all the time.
Like, you wasted like 10 racks just for
That's
nothing.
why, yo, when it comes to paying for BBLs and shit like that,
or just to work at the club or some
I ain't
shit.
the one, man. You gotta give me a kid before that.
There ain't nobody gonna book you after you get a little bit fat.
We can have a conversation after I have a kid with you.
I want to do all that.
Cause I know I destroyed your body with a
I
kid.
ain't paying for none of that shit.
Nah, if I have a kid, that's fine. That's my stimulation.
That's if you choose, if you want to do that for you,
Like that, you gave birth. For me, I look at it like that. You gave birth to my kid, and I know how you feel about your body. You're a woman. If you want to, no doubt, I got
like
you.
that right now. Like,
Stop buying the shit coins that have no utility, because if the minute that crypto regulations, this is going to be important in the future when all these things happen, and you can play it back and be like, Cristian Cartier was talking that shit. So stop buying shit coins, right? Buy shit that's going to be used in the future that the bank's going to utilize. XRP, XLM, XDC. I'm just saying, you want to have your money invested into those assets, because those are going to be responsible for removing 80% of the money on the globe in the future, starting March 23rd, 2023, all the way up until 2025. So, yeah, do that. Cool.
You heard the man.
Cartier.
That's his tips.
Oh, and I'm starting to freestyle soon, man. I'm about to start kind of shit, man.
No financial advice.
I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just saying.
You gotta say like all the other
I'm just
niggas.
saying, buy XRP and hope it moons so you can be rich.
Maybe.
Or be broke and, figure something
Maybe
else
a moon, maybe it'll go down. You never know.
No. I believe in this shit, bro.
This is the only ones, right?
No, there's other
the
ones.
main ones. There's other ones.
This is just the main ones.
Those are the main ones. The ones I fuck with, because I know the utility. I do my research on this shit. I know what they do, what kind of.
Cristian Cartier's crypto segment.
Yeah. I'm telling everybody about that shit. Everybody, I'm like, yo,
you be hyped. When you were talking to me about it, I know about it and all that shit. So I'm like this nigga's hype. I like that he's into this shit.
Yeah, I want my shit.
I like it. I was like, this nigga's into it.
I invest my money, bro.
Yo, people don't understand that this decentralized shit is gonna be different in a few more.
Yeah, shit.
A lot of shit is down right now in the market, but it's the best time to get in. Niggas don't understand
it's
that.
because it's about to be crypto regulation. They did the whole FTX shit so they can fucking.
Bro, we're gonna end it right here with this, as we already talking. Were all these crypto billionaires disappearing or dying?
I sent those posts because I'm the only person in the Discord that I'm in that follows No Jumper for some reason.
Yeah.
Because the rest of the people in the Discord are fucking tech nerds. I'm like, what's going on here? Who's fucking killing off these fucking crypto billionaires?
Yo, it's a third one.
Nobody had an answer for me. Everybody's just acting like it's normal. No, it's not. It's not normal.
Bro, that's scary, bro, because think about it. It's not even a few billies. It's some billies.
No, there's like 3 of them already, like 4.
Bro, and it's just like
the fucking Final Destination. Everybody died.
It's like the chessboard, and they just taking niggas off, like one by one. Click.
I'm like, so let's say
this billionaire, crypto billionaire, blip.
Let's say we all become millionaires. Are they gonna come try to kill us?
Let's be conspiracy a little bit when it's
conspiracy theories. Let's say our assets become something, right? We become billionaires. Are they gonna come kill us?
Bro.
One by one.
Nigga, if you become more richer than niggas that been doing this shit their whole life and putting themselves in position, all you had to do was do this and invest into something overnight. Bro, or in a couple weeks.
Ninjas doing backflips, going into your house.
Nah, bro.
With swords and shit. Shit.
Like, Secret Service, nigga. Niggas is getting, I don't know, bro. Dosed or something, bro. Because at the end of the day.
Don't trust it.
That one was a helicopter, right?
Yeah, one nigga died in a helicopter. The other nigga found, I don't know.
A helicopter.
Suicide? Nah.
That's crazy.
And mind you, people were supposed to go on it. And the people never went on it with him.
They was like, yeah, we're gonna take the next one, bro.
Don't worry. Nigga, please, bro. Bro, listen, when you got money, people, those politics people probably think like money is power. Alright? Everything's about money. This is how it runs. This is how we get our missiles, our resources, everything, right?
What's crazy is I heard somebody say the opposite of that, but I'm gonna let you finish your point.
Right. But this is how they thinking, right? Alright, so this is, nigga, you become one of the richest and you automatically get all the access to the same resources. You even out the playing field when it comes to that because of the money.
Yeah, more buying power.
Niggas don't fuck with Elon Musk. You know that shit.
He's a Billy nigga.
They don't like that nigga. Why? Look at what he's doing with all his money. Nigga, he literally could like go against any company, corporate, anything.
He can literally get abs too. He's like, fuck abs. Nigga, I got planets to go.
You know, he got to that level, you know what I'm saying, where he's more powerful than motherfucker. Like, he could solve world hunger. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a lot. Like, it's just crazy, bro. Like,
that's crazy shit.
Nigga, so they're gonna off random niggas. If they all wanna off a nigga like Elon, why they not gonna off niggas that just get this shit overnight and could do whatever they want?
Right.
That's too much money in the air. That we don't have control of it. He's a liability in this country, this world. We gotta get rid of him.
The people that matter, though, the people that run the world, they don't care about the money. They care about the power. That's the.
So what's the true power to them?
That's the other opinion that I heard that was like.
But what's the true power to them? The relationships or the money?
Relationships actually is more than the money because they make the money. They print the money.
I always think relationships is always better.
Yeah, they print the money. You think a person that was born with a Lamborghini gives a fuck about a Lamborghini? To them, for us getting a Lamborghini, we're like, oh, but what, guys,
nah, they grew up with those circumstances.
They're born with it like we're born with milk, fucking and crackers, right?
That's a Honda.
So them, they don't give a fuck about that. What's gonna stimulate them after that? It's power, right?
Ego tripping on niggas.
Yeah.
Man,
and
fuck
you say something.
Human beings are evil.
And you say something recently. He's like, they laughed. The whole mask shit. They did it because they wanted to laugh. They're like, oh, look at we're making these people for masks on.
Chill. Don't say that, nigga.
Right? Well,
nigga, it's false information. YouTube be looking for that COVID talk. Chill.
Well, that shit, it's facts, right? Like they don't. They thought it was funny. They thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, bro. I mean, we all had a trip with that. Supposedly, allegedly, it's conspiracy theories, guys. Just think about that. Crypto billionaires disappearing out the cut or dying, nigga. And if you had a whole bunch of crypto money, where would you go and disappear? Answer that.
And if you have crypto, you should have it on a hardware wallet. Don't have it on an exchange, because then you will lose your money like FTX.
Go get a ledger. Go get a fucking ledger.
Yeah, go get a ledger. Not that I have any ledgers laying around or anything.
No ledgers. No ledgers. I know niggas that gonna ice out the ledgers.
Like Drake. I seen Drake have one.
He had a ledger?
Yeah, like a ledger iced out. Yeah.
I thought that was
Lil Yachty had one, I think, too.
I thought that was this.
Oh, USB.
The iLog for Pro Tools.
Oh, nah.
I thought that's what it was because I know 40 has one. Puts it right there. It's
40 has, oh, iLog, okay. I have iLog too.
I was like, yo.
You got Pro Tools?
Of course.
You want to hear rapping and shit?
Everywhere.
Don't you make beats? You make beats for a little bit.
I know how to do everything, bro.
Daquan makes beats, by the way, guys. I don't know if you guys know that. But he makes beats.
I already know how to do everything. It's just, nigga, you know, nigga.
Those record people, all that.
He makes beats. He just act like he don't make beats, but he does.
Make beats, make music. I don't do none of that shit no more, bro. We're in the podcast world right now. And we still dealing with hip hop rap shit, nigga. We not leaving. Still plan A, nigga, not plan B. Still in the same realm with it. I love this shit. I don't think I'm ever gonna stop. To be honest.
Making music or what?
I'll make music when I'm bored.
I make music not for fun.
I make it for myself, to be honest.
The dopamine that I get after listening to myself as something I just recorded, I don't even care if anybody listens to it. I listen to it, I'm like, wow, you did your thing, buddy.
I don't even care if anybody even hears it or nothing. It'd be crazy because like Gawa would hit me up once in the blue, like, yo, I got a beat, jump on it.
Who?
Gawa.
Oh yeah, the producer. Yeah.
Gawa would hit me up once in the blue, like, yo, it was yo, I did this, boom. Throw me a few, and I'll be like, damn, I'm gonna have to record this shit. I'll just do it for the fuck of it, keep it for myself, like. But I haven't done it in a grip. But it's always like riding a bike, nigga, to be honest. Because we did it for so much and it's just something that I love to do. So I stopped, nigga, just for the simple reason of the love for it. Niggas kind of killed the game. The rap game, the whole industry got too like the way shit is laid out now. It's less authentic.
And there's really there's less money in making the game.
Niggas' careers don't last long when it comes to artists nowadays. Their careers top, you'll be hot for like maybe 2-3 years top.
And think about how much money you can actually make in that time. You could have done something else with your time.
And not to say you'll fall off, it's just you'll be high and you'll be rich, but you won't. After a while, it's just if you're not active and consistent, they ain't gonna be playing shit like that. Next artist, you know, like
that's the problem the baby's having too. Is like people just got kind of tired of it. Like,
people don't make timeless music, bro. That's it.
He's nice though. I think he can rap his ass off.
I fuck with the baby, but he be saying some outlandish shit. That he raps better than Pac and all these other niggas. I be like,
but there's niggas out here. Most of the niggas that's coming out now are not lasting though. The only people that are lasting are the people that been out.
Nah, because look, it took Dirk like 10 years almost like to even be where he at. And he
like,
started popping like a few years ago. He said it. He said he didn't get on fire and start going crazy until the Drake feature.
Do you think Polo G is gonna last long?
Yeah, he got a long way.
I think he's dying out already.
Nah, I think he's dying out too.
I don't think he's gonna be. He had a little.
Nah. I think he's dying out too, bro. But it's that
he's dying down
on the clock. But I feel like his age and his fan, like he got a real fan base. I think his fan base. I think when he releases, he'll do good numbers.
I think he's slowing down.
I think he's slowing down too. He hasn't really dropped nothing at all. Period.
He tried.
He did. But he tried.
He tried to drop some shit.
Look at that. I didn't even pay attention. It didn't hit. Cause I just seen him. And it's crazy that you mentioned him because I seen him this morning talk about he left the studio 8:00 in the morning with Southside. He made
everybody's in the studio all day, every day. So rappers in the game.
I really actually like him though.
I like he can rap his ass off.
Yeah, he's one of the ones that actually you could tell he studies it.
He can rap. He can rap.
Like because I feel like he got better as time went. He was getting better. You could tell that he was started like kind of like 21 Savage. You could tell he started taking the craft more serious. You don't like him?
Trash.
21 Savage? That's my nigga. 21.
That new album was fire just because of Drake.
I didn't expect that from you.
I feel like music doesn't have replay values to me anymore. I listened to it like one time, the Dave E shit I was bumping in, I was like,
The only replay value track that I could say from him that I really like, replay value, right now, is a lot with J. Cole. And it's because obviously you hear the beat.
Yeah, that's what's fire.
And to me, I like 21 Savage a lot.
With that shit, man.
But it's the beat, it's the,
I think he's been trash since he came out with the Red Ops and all this extra shit.
Nah, I fucks with.
I like that ignorant shit, you know what I mean?
Bring it straight.
I don't even listen to that shit.
Gang shit. I fuck with Slaughter there, man.
I mean, yo, bro, the way he came out, him and his mans and RP, my nigga, Back Row Fresh, the way that whole situation played out, that shit was wild. These niggas coming out with his career. Nigga came out on fire. Yo, I was like, nah, bro. That shit, and it was real. I thought, like, nah, that shit didn't happen. They didn't body that nigga. These niggas were talking about it all over the internet, nigga.
Niggas crazy.
No plug? That's his man. Like, nigga, bro, these niggas, they beat the case so they could talk about it.
Yeah. And you see the video after that microphone, like, you kind of caused it, bro. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I know it sucks you died, but you caused it. You shot first with a rifle, bro.
That's street shit.
Facts.
That's unfortunate, but it's like
unfortunate, but that's what they live by and that's what they rap by, nigga. Yeah, the double-edged sword, man.
It is a double-edged sword, man.
Anyways, man, my brothers pulled up. Yeah. We actually got to politic. We actually got to get into it.
Yeah, we had a lot of footage, but we might not be able to use it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. They don't even know about none of that. You already know. It's
we went on tangents and
none of your motherfucking business, whatever we put out here, alright? Only some of it. Heard? Y'all niggas gotta understand, niggas got careers out here.
Can I get a rapper mode?
Rapper man, go ahead.
Yeah. Can I turn my? Yeah, we got it, man. I'm about to drop my mixtape and shit. Now I got an album dropping. It's called Facts Over Feelings. I'm dropping that shit in January. I'm gonna start being more active and shit, coming back. I'm doing my Spanish shit heavy too, nigga. Niggas about to see. But yeah. Shout out to Quan. Thanks for having me, my bro. You already know.
Hey, bro, your niggas coming back
forever.
Facts, we do part 2.
Jits, you know.
Jits.
It was Jits, man. We used to
Florida
walk from Wiz crib to fucking McDonald's to eat fucking McChickens and shit, man.
Oh man, niggas was young.
McDonald's.
Right.
All that shit.
I've had a lot of fucking drives and a lot of moments with Eroc, to be honest, too.
Yeah.
Without you niggas around. We used to go and do shit with Grams.
Degenerate behavior.
We used to, me, you, and Grams, nigga. Yo, actually, there was a point where it was me, him, and Grams smoking all the time. Costco always pulling up on us. Niggas
because Grams is a bad influence on you guys. Of course, man.
These niggas will be in the studio. You niggas, yo, smoke break. Me, Eroc, and Grams all day, nigga, because this nigga didn't smoke. Rick, once in a blue.
This used to be my smoking partner. Actually.
I did smoke back in the day.
I don't know, but yo, bro, you always had an issue where you could just fall asleep anywhere.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, that was You wanna know what happened with it?
What happened?
That was I have a thing called sleep apnea.
Oh yeah, that's right. Remember? Now I remember.
Yeah. So you tried to make a joke and it's disrespectful.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Hold that, nigga. This nigga used to knock out easy.
Like, that's what it was, though.
Yo.
Used to knock out.
I fell asleep behind the wheel too before.
Yeah.
I think I remember that. I think I remember that.
I didn't have a whip at the time.
I think I remember that.
I was like, you're a dumbass, nigga.
It's a real thing, but I was capping on him because that shit funny. This shit sucks. But you got better with it?
I sleep with a machine, bro.
Still?
They told me you need to lose weight. I was like, all right, I guess I know I'm fat. So I lost the weight, like 90 pounds. 100 pounds almost. And then they were like, oh,
do you snore at night? Do you think you snore at night?
So my issue is that I have a sinus. I be having chronic sinus infection,
right.
so my nose is always like clogged up. So subconsciously, my mouth opens, and then that causes me to have sleep apnea. So I have to tape my mouth when I put the machine on.
Same shit with my mom. My mom has that.
Yeah, I have to tape my mouth. I tape it.
Oh shit. My mom don't tape it though.
And then the machine. Yeah, the machine tells me that how many episodes an hour I have. So when I don't tape my mouth, I have 14, 15. When I do, I have 2, 3. Which is the normal.
That's crazy. Now, yo, I used to go to the hospital and stay overnight with my mom, and I used to monitor her overnight. She used to do it all the time, Loreg. She barely does it now because
she still has this shit. Did they say why it was?
My mom has a lot of issues. She went through cancer, fibromyalgia. Like,
okay. My shit's like literally my sinus are trying to fix my septum, trying to strain this shit.
It's not uncomfortable at night sometimes.
Oh, it's
like literally.
I got a sore throat right now.
From it, damn. And when the winter hits, right?
Chronic. Well, that episode because your niggas are smoking in here, so I fuck my shit up. But even before that, like I have to, bro. All I do is.
Damn, for real, is that bad, G?
My nose is like stuffy. I feel like pressure.
Yeah, and I know that feeling when you feel the pressure right there on your temple from this right here.
Yeah,
because this feels heavy right here.
I use a rinse. You put the machines going in the vase.
Teapot.
Yeah, I know you talking about like the water out.
Yeah,
one to the other one.
Doesn't really work.
So right, I was gonna do that one time and I got scared because I looked it up and I seen a lot of people that really got brain damage and fucked themselves up from doing that.
For real?
Yeah, bro. So I
never
thought
about that shit.
I never thought it, and I see it in the store all the time, and I was feeling
Me
so
too,
sick that day.
Walgreens.
It's and I don't like water going up my nose. So I was just like, no. For real?
Interesting.
Yeah, I was shook. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm playing pussy. The teapot shit, I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. That shit got me shook, bro.
Good airflow, though, right?
Because it feels uncomfortable just me even feeling water going up. So I was like, nah, not for me.
I feel like I'm a fucking.
I just bought a purifier for that shit too to see if it's because of the dust in my room and shit.
That'd be it for real. I mean, I suffered a lot, nigga, growing up from that shit. Sinuses. Like, nigga, at least sinus and cold packed up right there, nigga, all day. Me and my mom. I feel like when I moved away from my mom and I was away from her for all those years, nigga. Like, I built my own immune system. And then my immune system got, like, good and shit. And then I wasn't. But my mom's always been sick, so her immune system. But now she's better and shit, so. My immune system's Gucci. But I noticed that, like, even the person you live with, they're sick, nigga, and their immune system's weak. That kind of rubs off on you. You guys in the same environment. Doctors explained that shit to me, and I was just like, yes. Anatomy. Anyways, guys. It was ill having you, my brothers. I appreciate you guys pulling up. I'm gonna have you niggas back again. Definitely. Talk some shit when something crazy happens. Whenever Gio want you, yo, we gotta talk about this. Whenever you niggas want to talk about some crazy shit, hit me up, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. We come up here and talk crazy.
We'll be back when I drop my shit and I'm that nigga.
Oh yeah. I got a few niggas coming, and January is gonna be a good month, to be honest, bro.
That's not convincing. That's not convincing. That wasn't convincing.
Was it what?
I'll be back when I'm that nigga. All right, when I'm the man.
He's that nigga. Anyways, guys, you guys have a good night. Y'all niggas want to shout out your social medias? Anything before we out.
At Cristian Cartier, Cristian Cartier, like the brand.
And you didn't find the Eroc nowhere.
Eroc just.
Eroc level up IG.
Oh yeah, I did post yours.
Yeah, Eroc, he's
I got
around.
my IG, I got my shit.
I thought you were low key with it.
Nah.
He's a little therapist, low key. You have any problems, hit him up. He'll.
Holla at me. I got you.
You got advice. You got advice to give.
Good advice from my nigga Eroc the therapist. Yo, real talk though, we charging $100 an hour. Don't play, I need my cup. Anyways, y'all guys have a good night. You already know what time it is. Your boy Nate, he's my dose. Check y'all out, man.